All right, time
And then I
for.
was like, that won't fit in there. Sorry, carry on.
Beautiful.
You're going to be famous for this. This is like your tagline. This is just all
Yeah.
you want out of me, to just keep messing up every time I start a new episode, just with something so
Hell yeah.
derailing like this. But anyway, you
Alright.
guys are dealing with frost giants and winter wolves, and we're going to
Oh
continue on
my.
with that fight.
Sure.
What were you going on with there, 7?
You know, like lions and tigers and bears. Oh my.
Giants and wolves and a guy.
We do have a bear.
Yeah, you know,
don't
from
we?
Wizard of Oz. I can speak.
The Wizard of Owls.
Wizard of Owl.
Wizard of Oz.
I was assassinated halfway through my sentence.
It's the low budget version that doesn't infringe on copyright.
Oz
At
is in
all.
Australia.
Anyway, so then, you do remember that in your previous episode, you had found the conch of teleportation sitting on the phone made of ice just past this large bear rug that I'm pointing out now. It's just there, ready for you guys, as you're in the Thrain's, private quarters, his own cabin, and you're currently dealing with some guards. There's also something to note where you had encountered this mage currently torturing your wizard friend, and had tied him up to a large barrel, giant size, some may say. But as soon as he spotted you guys, he went and fled right away,
Yes.
and he's continuing that way. But Toru, it's your turn. Let the battle continue.
Dun 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 dun.
Seriously, dude, why are you so far out in front?
Because he is the
Wow.
barbarian, and he chased
Why aren't
after
you?
the mage.
Yeah, I'll throw my javelin at the mage. I already used
right.
the final flash aspect of it.
Yeah,
Oh, hang on. It would help if I had my character sheet up.
that would help indeed. I mean, yeah. Man, I tell you,
So-
I was sitting down here, just like,
Yeah.
how do I check the credit on my sex card? And then you were just like, I just see you got CEX.
Oh.
Traded in a lot of stuff recently.
Whoa! Did not expect that.
I want to find my sex card now. I want to find out about that.
My local branch of CEX has about 20 copies of the film Pitch Black, starring Vin Diesel for 50p, and I don't know why there's so many copies. I get stressed every time I go in there, like, who donated all these copies of Pitch Black?
Why
Never
you?
seen Pitch
I
Black.
love that film so much. So
Yeah.
good.
The
Oh,
only thing I know about it is where he goes something cryo sleep. That's about it.
What the
And then
fuck?
and then Riddick comes out of it.
Yeah, there's like 30 odd copies of it in my local CEX for 50 pence.
I
So
kind of let's buy them all.
I know
Yeah.
I've been tempted.
Let's kill the
Yeah.
giants now.
Okay.
I'm so baffled by you guys right now. What the hell is this movie?
It's so good. It's like
It's the one
spaceship
before
full
the
of guys.
Chronicles of Riddick.
Yeah, it's the original Riddick film.
Right. Okay.
Oh.
It's Pitch Black,
So-
Chronicles of Riddick, and Riddick. Not. I know it is a bit confusing, but that's what it is.
Jesus Christ. I don't know what to
Hello.
make of any of this.
My local CEX, you buy a copy for 50 pence.
Come to Wales
One
and
of
watch
so
Pitch Black.
many copies they have for no reason.
Wow.
I went there recently and that's the second time I've been there. They've just had all those copies.
Holy fucking shit. Toyo, that is a hit.
Okay.
Good throw.
Alright, that's some good damage. You don't have the lightning aspect of it, but yeah, you rolled max on that damage. So, that mage looks pretty damn hurt. Like
Okay,
last
I'll-
legs hurt.
I used my bonus action to call it back, and my other attack to throw it again.
Okay.
Oh,
Damn it.
That is a miss.
Damn it. Okay, I'll just use the Rage Aura on the giant next time.
Alright, yes, the giant takes 5 points of, maybe a perception check.
Yeah, huh? Hey. Well,
Well, it's not the
that's
nat
a
1.
sweet-ass perception.
Yeah. So, you didn't really feel any different, but your aura is lightning now.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Huh.
anything of interest about that to you? Just like, yeah, why not? Saw it coming.
No. I might see what's coming, and yeah.
Okay,
This
cool.
is. I've found a level beyond that. Super.
Brilliant.
Oh, blue lightning going around me. Anyway, carry on.
Yellow, specifically yellow lightning, not blue.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Not even once am I going to let that slip in, man.
Damn. Okay, that's pretty badass. Cool.
That guy's here for it.
Do you want me to change it to lightning?
No, actually.
Okay.
You feel as though you weren't really observing it, but you reckon if you, like, focus, you can keep that back to being radiant. But you're gonna have to try this out next time you pop into a rage.
Okay.
Anyway, this giant goes up to you.
Yep. Hello.
We'll go there. So that they really are wedging you in there. As, oh, well, no, they really want to box you in, so they're going to do that. Yeah, they do want to box you in. And, this giantess, you have noticed that between them, there's a lot of giantesses around the place. A lot of females, with very few males dotted between them. Take that as you will. But, so here comes some great axes. Toru,
Okay.
that is an 18 and a 25.
The 25 hits, the 18 die.
Oh, damn. I'm going to adjust this on your bar so I can see it. Yeah, shit, you're rocking 19. Alright, you take 22 points of slashing damage, half to 11.
Thank you.
Also, just while I'm asking, am I echoing for you guys, or do I sound alright?
No, it's not fun.
Nice! No video issues today, no.
Or does
Don't jinx
he?
Oh, does he says.
Yeah.
Magnus, you are hurt. You've been healed, but you've had some dignity stripped from you, especially as Rowan ungagged you while you were making some suggestive hip-thrusting movements.
Unintentional.
Yeah,
It was-
I'm still in need of healing, but I can always just move within sight of the battle and just blast them from a distance.
Well, Alfie is lined up to get healing you.
Alfie. Is that the mega version of Alfie?
Yes.
Alfie. Oh,
I'm not just
Mega
Alfie
Alfie.
anymore. I'm
Yeah, I'll have. Are you guys okay with me holding back so I can be healed, or?
Yeah, you've kind of been tortured for a while, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of hungry for vengeance here.
Oh,
hungry.
hang on. Do you have any exhaustion points on you, Magnus?
No, I do not.
Well, the team left you for about 3 days, if not a bit more. So I'm going to give you 3 points of exhaustion.
Oh, just champion.
Yeah,
You are
champion
dead.
indeed. I mean, your legs don't feel any worse, so there's that.
Where do I put fatigue points?
Just to
Anyway
put
you want.
a little one of the bars. You know, like
I've got other resource here, so.
yeah, use that.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, but yes, it's still your turn.
I can't really do much
No, so...
because I'm waiting to be held. I'm waiting for Alfie to heal me.
Yeah, that's fine. You know she walks at 25 feet, so you imagine you could walk 25 feet in a direction.
15.
Yeah, that's right.
What do you mean 15?
A few points of exhaustion.
You're pretty
You,
tired, mate.
Yeah, a few points of exhaustion, you hovel around slowly.
Okay, I'm gonna hovel over here, which is 15. No, actually, one more is 15.
Hmm.
So I'll head this way, and then everyone can heal me. And then once I'm healed up, I'll start flying.
Okay, tremendous. So then, Rowan.
Hello.
Hello.
Alright. Double check spell slots.
I just looked back at the thing and I noticed that you captioned it with ice cream and drugs.
What?
Pretty much.
Yeah. It's on the fucking Discord thing. Pictures is captioned ice cream and drugs.
Where? I don't see that.
Just above the picture.
Oh yeah, yeah, I see that now. Yeah.
Last Friday. No.
Oh yeah, that really is ice cream and drugs. Now on Adult Swim.
It brings you so many good shows.
I made a bomb, Morty. Oh.
So, Rowan, time to choose an action. Max?
Max?
They died.
God damn it.
Well then, that's always a good time. Okay, I will decide something for them. Last chance, Max. Okay then, yep, I will decide a course of action for them. So they've got luck points to spare. They've just recently helped out a bro in need. So, yeah. Oh, I worry if they've got not. Okay, yeah. So Moen is just going to stroll on up, and is going to give you a Cure Wounds spell. First level on you, good old Magnus. And
Thank you. Is that 9? I regain 9.
15 now.
I don't understand why. It's first level.
Yeah, just take 9 then, I guess.
I don't understand. Oh,
It's rolling advantage, I guess, isn't it? I don't
No.
know.
right. This is messed up. Magnus, you get back 9 points of healing. There was no. I don't believe they've added this in correctly. No, I don't believe they've added this in correctly, because otherwise there would have been an option to have decided what level you're going to cast it. So, first level, Magnus, 9 hit points back to you, which you've accounted for. Alright then. So,
Awesome, I'm back to 25, which is, I think it's just above. It's
No.
just above.
Next connection fail. Oh god.
well, it happens. Alright then. So, Mr. Assassinino will come up behind. Yeah. Yeah, the assassin. Whatever you want to call him. He will come up to Mr. Giant, and he will grab a bit of a sneak attack on the old fucker, as Toru is providing it for him. So, he will make his first attack. When any falls on the creature that hasn't taken its turn.
It has
Well,
taken its turn.
It
so-
has, yeah. So, first one. That is a 20. So, that will be 7 piercing damage plus 46. Yeah, so that'll be 20 points of slashing damage to the giantess as he whoops. Oops.
The
As he
whoops.
No, watch me, no.
He doesn't immediately auto kill the giantess.
How?
No, he doesn't. But he does a fairly good gash along the leg. He then does a second. Oh, yeah. The giant will then also do a DC. Or will then make a Constitution saving throw, which they pass. And where are we? Assassin. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So on top of the 20 slashing damage he just did, the giant then takes another 13 points of poison damage, as you notice that his blades are lined with nasty green liquid.
We have got to keep this guy around.
I
Yeah.
love Rapie Carl, he's great.
Rapie Carl.
He is Rapie Carl, the guy with the poison daggers who kills shit.
It's a bit of a long-winded name, but I like it.
I've just determined to give him a different name every time we refer to him.
That's fine enough.
This week it's Rapie Carl.
Rapie Carl is a terrible, terrible name, but I love it. So
Brilliant.
bad.
Or his name's like, but his name is like Carl Snatcher, but his nickname is Kid.
Oh god, that's
Oh,
horrible.
Kid Snatcher, brilliant.
You're the worst ever.
He's just got to bully this assassin.
But he's just like, no, just call me Kid because of his youthful looks, even though he's got like shit.
Bully, I'm pretty sure he's the one freaking you out, little half dwarfess. However,
Yes.
again, with the second scimitar, just as much covered in poison as before, the giantess is now bloodied as their veins ripple with dark green veins after where the slashes have been opened up.
Yum.
I really like this
Usual
guy. I think
poison.
we should keep him and make him our new leader.
Brilliant.
He's cool, but creepy as shit.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
I don't think Rapie Carl and the Meat Shield sounds as good.
Oh, I don't know.
Rapie Carl.
No.
Creepy Carl.
No. Rapie Carl and the meat. There you go. That's
Oh,
there you go. That's an
Oh,
easy
well, how
edit.
does it go?
Flesh boy and the meat.
Or like if we name our team after just a leader as a whole, we'd be known as the Kid Snatchers.
So bad.
Exactly.
Rhiannon,
Bring it on.
it's your turn.
Way down. I was going to use a health potion because I'm dying. Well, I'm not dying, but so I need to double check what the health potion was.
Chug.
So a health potion, if it's just like
2d for 1 plus 2, I think I heard.
that
Yeah.
should be correct.
Okay, so it'll be roll 2d4, and I'll just add the 2 after.
Okay.
Well, you could just do
6. 6.
yeah, great. 6 hit points are
Okay.
done back to you. That's your action.
Yeah.
Bring it all back to you.
Don't stop, never give up.
Bring
Oh god, that's giving me flashbacks.
Bring
it
on
all
back
back
to
to
you.
you.
Bring it back.
Thanks, Milo.
One healing potions.
I remember when they had a series. That was really odd.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Anyway,
you still got. Yeah, you
That
still
was
got a
still
bonus
7.
action.
yeah,
Have I
you
got a
do.
bonus? Oh, should I turn in? No, wait.
Are you out of wild shapes already? I'm not sure.
Should I bear?
No, I should be. I haven't used any. I was just wondering if I remembered I should probably do the what's
Should
it
you bear?
called? Bark skin first. Is that a bonus action?
I don't know if it's a bonus action, but I can tell you it's a
Have a
smart action.
Yeah, before I transform. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
But I believe you've used your action, so you're
Yeah.
going to have to wait out
Yeah,
till
it's
next
an
turn.
action.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright. Now then, it's this Dickle's turn, which is code word for the mage looking guy.
Yes,
The one with the wand of fireballs. So, he produces a scroll that he casts in a blind little bit of a panic, and the scroll disintegrates before you guys. Mr. Wizard, you're not there. Toru, you can't see much, so I won't allow anybody to figure out what that was all about. But
Can I smell it?
no, you can't arcane smell. He will move to this table. He will move to this table and use the chair leg as cover, as he basically does the hide action. But you all know him. It just basically means he is doing his best and damnness to get cover via this whole table leg.
As we all know, tables are nigh impregnable fortresses.
Oh.
This one isn't turned over though. That's how come he scurried underneath it. So
Why
Oh,
did that
thank
take
God.
us so long?
yeah.
Oh, I'm still getting PTSD flashbacks about that fucking baby dragon on the fucking table.
Oh
You
god.
from IKEA, the baby dragon shield, otherwise known as the table.
Toru, you're on the ground floor, right? As in you are on the floor.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Just wanted to check. Alright, so
It's
now
alright.
it is a Winterwolf's turn. They got some speed on them. So this wolf is going to go over here and is going to do a bite action on this here assassin.
Rapie Carl.
Yeah, Rapie Carl is hit, and
This is what we're calling him.
he had a cool name beforehand, but Rapie Carl just sort of took that out of my head.
Damn it! We had a cool assassin.
Yeah.
We still do.
Who
He's
is
just a bit
it
of a
from
Rapie Carl.
Dragon Age Inquisitions, Rowan, that you said you didn't want to have his name for?
Oh, he's not from Inquisition, he's from Origins, and he has a cameo in too. Zevran.
Severn, that was it. Yes, he did like Severn. He liked that name.
Brent Ratner.
No, this.
Oh, okay. So he didn't direct X-Men 3.
No, I'm sorry. My mind isn't anywhere close to X-Men 3 or what have you. Sorry.
No, wish mine wasn't.
I can't let go of X-Men 3. It's been on my mind since release.
Funnily enough, I've been thinking a lot about X-Men 3 lately.
The hell?
Never leaves, man. Never
Um,
leaves.
Apocalypse the other day, and I just thought, oh.
X-Men 3 exists.
He was a bit jumped by that winter wolf, as he was quite busy carving up the giantess. So the winter wolf actually jumps him and does pin him to be prone. So your assassin is currently prone at the moment.
You're
Okay.
just gonna stab it.
What, the
What, the
wolf
guy?
or the yeah.
The wolf.
Oh, okay.
I'll
So
have
not
a
Rapie Carl.
Stab him.
Stab Rapie Carl, it's the only way.
Yeah.
Anyway.
It's like it's instead of Toro being Kronk, it's you this time. It's just like stab him.
Stab. Do it.
Yeah. Do it. Oh, I love that. Have you seen? I'll cover that in Discord later. But the other wolf charges after you, Toru. So you are between two frost giants and a winter wolf now. As they, well, actually no, they don't like your aura actually, so they're
Okay.
gonna stay out of it. And instead, that winter wolf is going to blast some freezing frost breath over you.
Mhm.
So I'd like you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
I can do that.
I can do that man.
Oh.
That is a
Nine.
fail.
Yep.
You take 17 points of cold damage
And I shall have that
because of your runes, right?
because of my boots.
Oh, yeah, because of your boots. Yes.
Minus 9.
Yes, that would be correct.
Cool.
Rowan, you're back, so I will relinquish control over Rowan. Now, Alfie, again, promised and vowed not to let anyone die, so she's going right to the wizard, and she is going to cast something you, as a necromancer, know of, but haven't really seen in action. And I really hope she's got it prepared, otherwise this is a really long-winded workup. Oh my god, what's it called?
Revivify?
No, no. Don't bring you back your legs. Ah, I know it. Yes. She casts the spell Death Ward on you.
Ooh.
So, she touches you, and you feel... You know when Snape is, like, talking about the dark arts class, it's like, I can teach you to put a stopper to death. Well, that's
Yeah.
basically what she's done for you. So, yeah, the first time the creature would drop to 0 hit points, instead, you drop to 1 hit point, and the spell ends. Therefore,
I like the
giving...
spell.
Yeah, it gives you a shield that basically they will not allow you to die on a killing blow. Just to make sure. And that will last for the next 8 hours.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Alfie.
Yeah, this is just part of the work. She's rolled up her sleeves. She wants to make sure nobody dies today. She's lost too many, and you can see like some searing determination in there that she can't be a life domain cleric and have so many people die on her watch still. It's not on, and she's had enough of it.
grudging amount of new respect is formed.
Meanwhile, this giantess was going to go and attack the assassin, but the assassin being down, although a prime opportunity... No, they're going to share it up. So one attack is going to go for the assassin, actually, but the other will go back to Toru.
Unless... Again, sorry.
Yeah, this...
One giant's attacking the assassin, the other one's attacking you.
Got it.
That's not accurate. One attack with advantage is smacking down on the prone assassin, but that is a miss.
Wow.
So the leg that he's carved up beforehand makes her like fumble a bit and like miss with the giant great axe, as they feel that this is a bit embarrassing, but they'll focus down on the glowing, radiant, lightning barbarian instead, and figuring they'll have
the assassin.
better luck. But that will miss on a 17, won't it, Toru?
Yeah.
Alright then, yeah. So, that is her turn. Now it's yours.
Which one looks worse off?
Oh, this one, absolutely. Her lower legs are green, veined, with the poison that's coursing through her body right now.
Okay then. I shall... Sorry, I just got given a potato. I shall... Yeah.
I love at the show I went to recently, they called a pineapple a flamboyant potato.
They're not wrong.
That's cool.
Ooh. Okay. I'll turn to the bloody one, and I'll just smile and then use my greatsword.
Yeah, tremendous. So, yeah, that's fine. You can dismiss your spear at a free action, bonus action, and then use your sword and draw it with, typical rules, and yeah, that's all cool.
Okay.
That is a hit. Brilliant.
Hang on. Slash roll. How can it be? There we go.
So minus 15.
Yeah.
So that hurts quite a bit, and you have another attack still.
I shall do it again. Damn it.
I love this sword. It's such a good
I
sword.
should have been reckless. Oh well.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I shouldn't.
Yeah. You are surrounded. You might get raped, but not by Rapie Carl.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the first. Okay, and then I'll.
You employed Rapie Carl. He's not going to rape his employer.
We've named him that. He didn't introduce himself as that.
No, but he said, call him what you like.
We've been like, well.
Maybe not,
fair,
mate.
Of all the people we've hired on, he's kind of doing the best work, other than those two mercenaries we had before.
So you're saying, other than all the people we brought on, he wasn't as good as the only other two people we brought on?
I remember a bunch of halfling giant slayers who charged us for saving our lives.
Fuck him.
Just like Rapie Carl is
like
charging
number
you for his
3
services.
out of, like, four groups we've hired. We didn't hire the last one.
Pretty much.
Either or, he's pretty rapey.
Brilliant. This rape does not end.
Can we kill
giants?
Yeah.
Oh,
right.
Can we kill Carl?
Not yet.
All right.
Intimidation tactic.
This giant.
Murder one of your teammates.
This giant successfully hits you, Toru, with a 24 and does 26 points of damage, half to 13.
Mm-hmm.
Magnus, it's your turn. You are hurt, and then Alfie gives you something that you feel is very necromantic in nature. And it is like that, where your life is currently held. You can feel pain, but you have that get out of the abyss ticket for the next 8 hours.
I'll better make use of it then, and if I keep going at this speed, I won't do anything. So, I'm going to cast Fly on myself.
Okay.
And that gives me 60 feet worth of flying, so... 1,
Does the effect
Let me
of
have
your
a look.
exhaustion say that you are reduced and kept to 15 feet?
There's any walking. Let me have a quick look.
That's walking speed. I'm flying.
I will allow
No
it.
muscle movement needed.
Just a speed halve.
Yeah, okay, then that is your speed of fly, which is 60 reduced to 30.
I'm on 20, 25, 30. I'm not flying very high. I'm literally just like flying a foot off the ground.
Yeah, that's all fine. I understand.
So it's more like I'm floating.
That's cool. That's totally fine. Alright then.
That'll end my turn.
Brilliant. Rowan, it's your turn.
Alright. Alright, normal movement will be there. No, wrong button. Done. And then I suppose I can. Yeah. Dash. Pop behind Rhiannon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Use Rhiannon for cover.
I'll be a
Not
bear
intentionally.
soon.
Just wants a big cuddle.
Oh.
Yeah. And yeah. Anyone want any bardic inspiration while I'm at it? Because I think.
Toru or the assassin might need some of it.
Give the assassin's bardic inspiration. That'd be epic.
You
I've
can't
just
see
checked.
me.
It could do would be excellent.
I'll have to take that offer back. I've only got one left. Whoops.
Save that for yourself.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
Can't.
just pretend I didn't offer.
Did you say for like a cutting word or something?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Okay. Then, yep, you get to there. I mean, you still have Cure Wounds spell slots, and Rhiannon is still hurt.
Yeah, but I dashed, so that's
That's-
action done.
Yep,
It'd have
that's
to be a
fair
healing
enough.
word, wouldn't it?
Yeah, healing word. That's hang on.
That's a
Bonus action.
Bonus, not boner.
Ew.
I cast in my boner action.
Oh yeah.
Hang on. How's our assassin
Rapie
buddy
Carl.
doing for health?
He's pretty good, but yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good.
Okay. Rhiannon, how you doing?
Not great. I'll be a
Okay.
bear soon, but then I won't be a bear.
Well, in order to protect your non-bear self, I will healing word
Yeah.
at second level.
At
Ooh.
all.
I was gonna say, so
All right.
It's only a little something, but every little helps.
I don't know.
Ding ding.
Jesus. Well, we are sponsored by Tesco.
So yeah, Rowan just sort of like awkwardly walks behind you and sort of whispers in your ear, "You're fabulous."
I mean, I'm sure that that does give them a little bit of a morale boost.
I'm getting
Yeah.
some Rapie Carl vibes there.
No,
That was a
she's
proper friend compliment.
Rowan is
Not-
grooming
Not who wants
Rhiannon.
to wear my skin.
Well, hey, your skin is fabulous now. So Rowan is just grooming you for Rapie Carl.
Please don't wear my skin.
Yeah, Rowan's
honestly.
Rowan's Rapie Carl's accomplice.
Yes.
Excuse me, Rowan is very adamant on consensual relations.
The doghouse tonight.
Is it
Yep.
consent? Is it
I can't do
consent if the-
math. I am. idiot.
No, doesn't matter.
I'm just gonna take 5 years to count.
I feel
Right.
like talking of like sex and that, I really feel like that Trey's is a very light Yagami sort of asexual angry person.
Yeah, that
To
could
be
work.
blunt, Trey's likes attractive women. He likes Rowan.
That is vague.
Yeah, but Trey's likes attractive women in the
Trey
way so
doesn't
he can
try.
kill them.
He's
So he
got-
can
Duty
kill them.
first kind of thing.
he wants to kill them and have sex.
At least
with
like a
them.
noble, he probably would have been just married or something.
He's probably engaged, but you'll never know unless you ask him.
Hey Trey,
Doesn't
should
it fucking-
engage.
You're in the middle
I-
of a fucking fight, like 6 meters of wall.
Fine, I'll ask. Are you engaged?
In the middle of the fight scene, Toru surrounded by frost giants, assassin decked by winter wolf, Rhiannon bloodied, trees beaten and battered with a spell hanging over him to protect him from the abyss. Rowan, after healing Rhiannon and holding the party together, calls out the 35 feet across and is like, "Oi, you're married?"
No, I'm not.
Well,
That answers that.
ow.
Fair dues.
Okay.
Just
There's
curious.
a lot of political stuff to getting Trey's married. Like, he's got to marry someone of equal or greater social status than him, unless
Like
they're
it.
uber hot.
Like Toru.
Not like Toru, no.
Like
No, Toru.
Mary's Toru.
like Shirek.
Oh my god!
Oh my
I
god.
think even Trey burns Syracuse zealous.
Poor Sarah.
Probably have to be a human woman as well
Oh.
to keep the nobility. and stuff
Like
that.
Sarah.
No, not like
Oh.
Human man, I think. I think he was a human. I think he was a human. I can't actually remember.
He was a human.
No,
Just like
Syracuse
weirdly
was a
dwarf-like.
waste of space. There's a difference.
Oh my
shit.
god. The assassins go. He gets up from prone. He's no longer prone.
Oh. Well,
Yeah. He didn't like what the wolf was doing to him.
stanza.
So, well, actually, he's about self-preservation where he can, so he will attack that winter wolf. That will be a hit, and then the wolf will make a Constitution saving throw, and will fail, and he will roll his other attack on that winter wolf again. Foregoing his sneak attack, that will be a hit as well. Winterwolf does his second con, will fail. So the wolf takes 10 plus 14 d6. Okay, so the Winterwolf
Holy
takes
smokes.
the Winterwolf takes 50 points of damage as they look messed up. Yeah, they look very much bloodied at this point and very
Down boy.
hurt. Yeah, they're very much a down boy moment. Rhiannon, it's your turn.
Hello.
Get down, boy. Sorry.
Down, boy, down. Sorry, I'm just using that to check.
What did I
Perfect.
miss?
No,
Nothing.
I was just
Okay.
trying to check Buckskin, and I go bear.
Yeah, fantastic.
What was that 14d6 all about?
That was his poison damage done twice across his 2 attacks.
Makes sense.
Please, bear.
Hmm.
Give me right to bear. Thank you.
There you go.
42.
You are the bear.
I am bear
You
now.
got the bear. And you
That's
got
all
what?
That's
You
all
got
I can do.
16. Yeah.
Yeah,
I see.
16 AC.
Nice.
It's not much, but it's something.
Yeah. There you go. I've adjusted your health.
Bear back.
No worries. So yes, Miss Polar Bear,
Right.
go nuts.
Well, could I move or anything?
Yeah, totally.
No, because I've already done Barkskin and I turned into a bear.
Yeah, there's the transformation
You
took
can
your
move.
bonus, your Barkskin took your action, and you always have a movement action.
Well, I will move now.
And just in case you've forgotten, talking is a free action, which means you can do it as much as you like.
I'm a bear.
Bears have their own language, don't they?
I
Well,
mean, probably.
yeah.
Hello, design. A bear.
Yeah, it sounds a bit French.
Bonjour.
Why did you lower Polar Bear's health?
Does the AC add health? I thought. I
No.
didn't know.
Like a full polar bear's worth.
Polar bears fit 42.
Oh, okay. Hang on,
That's why.
I did that wrong. Okay, there we go.
Yes.
All right, so go and smack that Winterwolf.
Can I also attack? I'm sorry.
Oh, sorry, no, you can't. I
Yeah,
apologize.
I've done like 3 things.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah.
be phased.
All right. So, with Toru being firmly secured back there,
Hello.
yeah. So he did a 66 up to 86. Pardon me. I am just needing to refresh myself on the Wand of Fireballs. Don't know if everybody got
There's
to
two
see.
small dangly bits on the end that are consistently ablaze.
Yeah, no, actually, it only has one single glowing point to the top of it. It's rather a very elegant wand, as a wizard, you would say. It's very perfect for, casting around the place.
Oh yes, I can agree with that.
Hmm.
It would look great on me.
On me. It look great on me.
Not using it just on you.
Hmm.
It was on me, so I still look great.
Alright, so now he's going to step. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Yeah.
Alright.
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 So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Boom.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow.
Viable.
Wow.
Wow. Jesus Christ. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay,
No, we
so,
have cat.
yeah. He releases a fireball. Right here. Whoa.
Okay.
You guys don't look impressed.
No, I went.
You don't sound impressed. Well, a fireball.
Ooh,
Really doesn't know how to aim.
that's what you get for £100 a year.
So, Polar Bear and Assassin will make me dexterity saving throws, please. So,
Okay.
Bear, if you do your dexterity. Assassin will do his with, just all the shit, to say the least. Oh,
He's gonna have great decks.
the Assassin fails, but he will still take half anyway because of his evasion capabilities, as he's just naturally capable of evading this stuff. Alright
Fucking
then.
assassin rogues at the beginning of a turn, if they then add on their sneak attack damage, because all the damage of the sneak attack gets doubled as well.
Yeah. Yes, it does.
It's fucking OP.
No,
But just for that, just for the start of the turn. Then
the
they
sneak
go
attack
to
is
average.
doubled on a crit.
That's what I mean. But then they
Yeah.
get an auto crit at the very start of the turn anyway.
Hasn't taken...
Do I take damage?
whatever. Cool. Hey, Rowan. Okay, so yes, Polar Bear, what did you get? I don't see a row. Oh, yeah, I
'cause
do.
it-
16.
To DM. Yeah.
You succeed, so you take half to 13, and the assassin will also take 13 along with you. Alright. Then he's simply going to move himself 30 feet that way.
Get back here, you arsehole. I'm gonna kill you and take your wand.
Okay, this Winter Wolf. So, having a choice, there was an assassin on the ground, and he was bloodied by it, but you being the polar bear just sort of invokes that feral on feral action, you know? So he's going to go and attack you. Oh, first he's going to do a roll 1d6. Yep. No, so he's just going to plain attack you, polar bear.
Cool.
Winter Wolf, bite. Okay, that is a 15. Does that beat your bark skin?
Oh, no.
No, it doesn't, so that's a miss.
Yeah.
Brilliant. See, your bear can tank now.
Yeah, tank bear.
Indeed. Alright, is this...
Tank bear.
Yes,
Tank bear.
it's this Winter Wolf's go now. So what's he gonna do? This gap is a little bit too tight, so first we're going to roll a 1d6. Nope, they can't, so they move into Toru, and they're going to do a bite attack on you.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 10, so that's gonna miss.
That's what it does.
Alfie's turn. She's going to dash over to follow. Well, while she's dashing, she may as well go that bit more ahead. And that's her turn. All right, this frost giant's turn. So they're gonna focus it down on you, Toru, as you are the solo tank. Them tanking and spanking.
Indeed.
They miss both.
I'll just flip them off.
Yeah, exactly. It's more like trying to avoid hitting the other people around them that causes her to like be hesitant in her attacks, and that gives you the advantage. And now it's your turn.
So who's more injured? Still this one?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, the lower one. Okay, well, I'll make my first attack on there.
Okay. Yeah, that's a hit.
Oh, okay.
That is good damage.
Oh, okay. 14.
Right then.
How are they looking?
Yeah, they were like very bloodied before, and they are very bloodied now. So they look very hurt.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn my attention with my second attack onto the other guy or other girl, or whatever they are.
This one is a dude.
Okay.
But yeah. Nice. That is a hit. And that's good damage.
That's really good damage.
Yep, and then you do your aura. Yeah. So you continue to burn these people around you. Blasting electrical damage to the Winter Wolf while you're at it. This is basically Jon Snow's wolf, honestly. Ghost.
I'll miss Ghost this season, but all the budget went into dragons.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, come on. Dragons versus ghosts. Come on.
Why
Dragons
not
versus
Ghost
ghosts?
riding a dragon?
Ghosts.
Yeah, yeah.
Maybe meant the
Ghosts.
direwolf.
I want to see a direwolf riding on the back of the dragon.
And then a Dovahkiin riding on top of the wolf.
Hold on, I've got something appropriate for this.
Oh, do you now?
Oh my
Find
God.
something.
Right. Yeah, no, can't do much else, and I said to my turn.
Yeah, well, this giant does his best to try and hit you. But on a 15 or 14, it doesn't get far. Your armor, is tremendous. Thank goodness for that cloud giant back before.
On the one, does he do 2 swings at me?
Yeah.
On the one swing, I kind of just want to parry it with an open arm, and then flip him off with the other hand. But although he tries to do that, but it just bounces off his thing. He misses. He's like, "Oh shit, how do I look good?" I know. I'll just flip him off.
Yep. The flipping off is the go-to, and it works the charm.
There we go.
Magnus, it's your turn.
Ah, shit, I couldn't find the thing I was looking for, so I'll get on my turn.
Okay.
I'm going to float my 30, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 puts me there. And thanks to Spell Sniper, I can blight the lot of them.
Whoa! Ooh. Oh my! Does that include the mage in the background?
Does not include the mage in the background, sadly. He'd be outside of the spell's AoE.
Okay, so would you care to draw me that AoE with the jaw shape and shift left clicking and
Sure,
dragging out
sure.
your square?
Find the AoE of it.
For the effect, would you like acid or death? No, it's a blight, so let's do death.
Death. I'm still trying to find the area effect. Range 30 feet, that's all it says. That's the distance I fire it from.
Oh, so the center is yourself. That's why I threw your
No.
guy between 2 giants.
Oh yeah, but I can still cast it within 30 feet, can't I?
No,
Oh,
that's...
fuck it, let's just go for a fireball.
Yeah, there we go. But the range is 30 feet from self.
Yeah.
Hang on, let's just cover this for you. Blight, because I remember I ran your guy in to make it happen.
You did, yeah, but I think it's like there's a rule with blight or something. There's something that I'm pretty sure I can shoot people with it.
Range
distance,
30 feet. Okay, necrotic energy watches over creatures of your choice that you can see within range. The range is 30 feet. Drawing
because
moisture and vitality from it. Well, okay then. Since that is a range from you of 30 feet, and your spell sniper is further, then yeah, you could do it.
Awesome, let's blight some people, and I can see the giant and the wolf.
Yes, you won't see this wolf.
No, or that giant, but I can see the two closest to me.
Yes, you can.
Blight away, my friends!
They will make Constitution saving throws. Whoa! Holy
hell.
shit!
Jesus.
8774427.
Holy fuck! Yeah. So, Trace,
Ouch.
you release a blast of catastrophic necrotic. Well, that's not the right one. A catastrophic explosion of death, and yeah, it goes absolutely everywhere, siphoning off the life forces of these two. And
This is for being Theoned for 3 days.
Theon for
Pretty
3
much.
days.
Theon.
Oh, God. More Game of Thrones references. So, yeah,
Oh, God.
Magnus, you kill the giant and the wolf.
Ooh, nice.
No one messes with the House of Magnus.
Brilliant. Yeah, you shrivel both. You shrivel the winter wolf into a dog skeleton, and the acid, the poison going through the giant then gets like exploited as you cripple them into a wrinkly, dry husk of what formerly used to be a frost giant.
Nice. How much health
Awesome.
do you get
And
back?
I regain hit points.
Yeah.
How much?
12 because I killed 2 things, and it's my wizard level, I believe.
Brilliant. Well, make sure you
Nice.
check up the rules for that, but yes, you got that. It might be spell level or wizard level, but you look it up and you deal with it.
I will, thank you.
No worries. Well done. Very good turn. Rowan, your friend has just shriveled things into corpses.
Impressive. Yes,
They-
well done. You.
Alright, I've got it. I've got
They
the
say with a scared
green
undertone.
harvest thing. Okay, so get this. Once per turn, when you kill one or more creatures with a spell of first level or higher, I regain hit points equal to twice the spell's level or 3 times its level if the spell belongs to the School of Necromancy.
Alright, what level was Blight?
12.
Blight
That's
is a
4.
4th level necromancy.
Did
Okay.
you
So-
get 24 back or just 12?
24, I believe.
You said 3 times the spell level.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 11,
4
12, I regain
times
12.
4 times 3
Yeah,
is...
but he killed 2 things.
Oh, so this works per creature.
I don't know, that's what I was asking.
It doesn't say per creature, it just says I regain hit points equal to twice
Oh, okay then, so
the spell's
just 12 then.
Just 12.
times. Yeah, right. I regain
Okay.
12, yeah.
Alright, Rowan,
I don't gain benefits from this if I kill
Ooh.
constructs or the undead.
you're going to snipe this dude, are you?
Well, it looks like he's running away.
He
Kind of have to do
is.
something about that. And everyone's kind of busting out all the big moves, so I feel like I kind of want to join in. So,
Vicious Mockery.
what?
The biggest movie you've got, Vicious Mockery.
I was thinking something a bit more fancy than that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
A little bit of Crown of Madness.
Oh, he is a
Go for it.
humanoid! He is a
Peep, peep, peep,
humanoid!
peep.
Yep, and within 120 feet.
Ah!
So, if it can-
Brilliant.
If it can get him to stop, so you guys can catch up to him.
You can do
No.
more than stop. He'll use his wand of madness if you tell him to on the giant.
That'll work.
Then I
Nice.
shall do exactly that.
Alright. This will be
Do I
interesting.
need to click it or?
Yes, click the spell or give me the description.
Uh,
Crown of Madness. Concentrate. Yeah, one humanoid. Wisdom saving throw. Oh, he's got proficiency in it.
Found it.
A twisted crown of jagged irons appear on his head as his eyes glow with madness. You have succeeded in bestowing on him crown of madness, and he stops in his tracks.
Oh my god.
He's your puppet.
So, with that in mind, I may just have to get this guy to use his fancy little toy on the giant.
On his turn.
Yeah, alright, it is. But, yeah. So, in the meantime, the Rowan's just going to do a little fist bump, because, yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. So, yeah.
You go, Rowan.
Yeah. No, yeah, he is definitely charmed by this, as signified by the wavy lines of madness, as you succeed in controlling him. The assassins go. So this assassin is going to back up Toru and is going to attempt to make short work of the Winter Wolf.
No, he's right behind me.
Yeah,
What's he gonna do?
Carl, no.
Damn it.
I don't know why, but referring to him as just Carl is way funnier.
Yeah.
It's just
You are the
sort of a
great
normal-
assassin, the master of murder. You are Carl.
It's like I am the greatest killer of all days. I am a god among men. I am Tim.
Yeah.
There are some that call me Tim.
Giving terrifying creatures or people very normal human names is my favourite thing.
Oh, terrifying bone ripper, the terror of souls, the reaper of life itself, George.
Keith.
Kevin.
Nigel.
Yeah.
The massive.
He was once known as Tom Riddle, but since he has become the great evil wizard Stan, he is.
In French, for the I am Lord Voldemort thing to work the anagram, they have to make his middle name Elvis.
Have to make his name what?
Elvis.
Oh my god.
So that, because obviously his Lord Voldemort is an anagram of his actual name, but for it to work in French, they have to name him Elvis.
Tom
That was his
Marvolo Riddle.
Tom
So it's
Elvis.
Tom
Riddle.
Elvis Riddle.
Really? I thought his middle name was Marvolo.
No, it should be.
In
but
French,
in French
it was
it's Elvis.
So
So
the
dumb.
anagram could work.
That's so dumb.
Oh, it's amazing. I don't know what you're on about.
That's incredible.
Oh, Tom Elvis. Riddle.
Wow. Yeah. So,
My fact for the day.
yeah, there's there's
Everyone.
been so many fun facts. I just don't know what to do with them all. It's great.
Compendium.
Right. So, the assassin misses his first attack. He will try again. That will be a hit. He has a bro beside him, so that will be 46 extra, and then the wolf will make a Constitution saving throw, as there is another 76 going on. The wolf fails, so it will be 6 plus 7 plus 4, 11d6. So the Winter Wolf takes 47 points of slashing damage as he just absolutely lunges the scimitar right into one of its lungs, where it just seems to be bleeding and heaving heavily. Blue blood dripping to the floor in an icy, misty patch straight off his scimitar. Oh.
That was very extra.
You hear that, Toru? It's blood is blue. You can dye your hair.
Oh no, he's gonna try it. He's gonna try it.
No, he doesn't.
Troll.
No, he doesn't want the same. He wants to do something else. You'll see. Maybe.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Although it is in the back of his mind now.
I might dye my hair blue. It'd be the next super whatever.
Super Saiyan God, Super.
It'd be
Oh.
Super Saiyan Snob Super Saiyan.
Yeah, that's you. Yeah, the Super Saiyan snob.
Oh my god. Right.
Ah, God.
So now there's the polar bear's turn.
Raw.
Roar.
No. And multi-attack on the giant.
That is a
What?
hit.
One time I want your wild shape to go really bad, and you just come out as like a bear with no teeth.
Oh god.
Like, I'm gonna gum you.
I mean, I still think that would be kind of like sucky.
Yeah.
I mean,
But,
literally.
Yeah.
Hello and welcome to
Just because
ASMR
of the
Bear.
chomp.
Oh, fabulous.
Yeah.
Goddamn call centers, maybe all burn in hell.
Oh, don't I know it? Don't I believe in it?
This video is brought to you by all call centers.
We're proud to be sponsoring your spam phone calls.
All call centers. Go fuck yourselves.
Yes, yes. PPI
That's a slogan
Insurance.
I can believe in.
PPI Insurance. Go fuck yourself. I don't care how demonetized this video is. I'm getting no money for it. Go fuck yourself, PPI. Go die in a bonfire.
Turns out PPI just bought out your channel.
Can I do that?
My
Can you do that?
yeah. My nan got called about her. She said they said, "Hello, ma'am. I believe that you've had a problem with your computer." And so she went, "Fucking hell, when did I get a computer?" And then they hung up.
I had a friend who's they kept getting calls buying something, so their mum just held them their fridge. And they just
Okay.
they were like, "What? No, we can't buy fridges."
Brilliant.
What? No.
Anyway, Rowan,
They don't train us for this.
it is now the mage's turn. So please, by all means, control him as you want.
Dance, puppet, dance.
Now, if I go back to Crown of Madness, yeah,
There it is.
charmed. Charmed creature must make an action before to make a melee attack against a creature other than itself that you mentally choose. So it doesn't seem like it can magically do one. It says that it can make a melee attack.
Yeah, but wizards don't do melee. You know, our melee is spell casting.
Quick,
It's
lick
our
that guy.
default.
All we can do is.
Technically melee if you hit them with your wand.
All right.
Yeah,
How
but there's
big's
no one
his
around, and I'm like, one to be ranged, wouldn't it?
Just bring him closer. I'll kill him. Take his wand and.
He has got a dagger on hand, so you can make him move forward and throw a dagger.
Yeah, sure, as long as if that'll keep him in the thing, then yeah, I will do exactly that.
All right then.
Don't know what his movement is.
His movement is 30 feet, so you move him back, and he throws a ranged dagger at disadvantage because the giant is beyond 20 feet away. Yeah, and he fails. But that's fine.
Well,
That's his turn. This is the
that
end of
was
his
fine.
turn, so he will make a wisdom saving throw to see if he can come out of the effect against your DC, which he does on an 18.
Miserable toad.
Yeah, indeed.
However, I did just waste his movement, so
You did do that.
No, isn't it?
Also, now that his turn is over, let's just find it. Oh yeah. So
I think
Over from-
isn't it just Rowan has to maintain control?
no, he gets to make a attempt to break out of it at the end of each turn.
Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
It's okay. So then, out of the balcony over here, you see a couple of these.
Oh,
Oh,
you
God.
are
Oh,
shit.
Manticore.
Yes, you see 3 manticores.
my last bard killed one. This one can do it as well.
Aha!
How hard did that fight last?
Well, to be fair, last time I did make it plummet to its death by sending it to sleep, but
While Shizu was looking for paperwork.
Now,
I'm not even lying.
2 of these are being ridden by some shady-looking riders.
No.
Don't tell me they're fucking cultists again.
They don't look like air cultists, I'll say that much.
They're fire cultists. Aren't
No, they're not. They don't look like any of the. Well, you don't know anything about cultists, but all the same, they don't look like any of those.
The Carl's friends. Oh god.
Oh my god!
they? Alright, Carl, here for the bang.
My Jesus.
Bloody hell.
It would be nice if they were on our side for a change.
Hey, you had halflings on your side. You didn't like them.
Because they charged us. for
They-
saving
yeah.
us.
What a curse to have to pay for your help.
Yeah, but we didn't ask for it.
No, you did not.
We didn't ask for their services.
It's not
We were
need,
going to reward them anyway, and then they charged us.
Yeah.
So
it's like me. It's like me coming back to give you a
Hey,
cake.
I don't have
and be
time
like,
to get
"Happy
into this
birthday.
now.
Here's a cake.
Don't
Now give
worry.
me the money that I
You
just paid for the cake.
You explained the metaphor with the cake the last
I'm
time.
using it again.
You explained the metaphor with the
anyway,
cake last
all
time.
cake-based metaphors aside, hurry up so I can kill this arsehole.
It's the Winter Wolves go. Oh, they do it. So, Toru and Assassin, you both experience a common cone of cold coming out of the wheezing Winter Wolf's
Wolf.
breath. And I need you both to make me dexterity saving throws, please.
That's what I called dexterity save.
Whoa! So, yeah, the assassin just basically evades all of it with a crit, but Toru, you do as well. You both actually take equal damage because of your various resistances.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so the 15 gets halved to 7.5, rounds up to 8, and then halved again to 4. So you both only take 4 points of damage.
Good boy.
Yeah, exactly. Nice one. It's Alfie's turn, and she will just... There we go. Get to you. And, Trace, what's your health at?
My current health, thanks to all my... is 25, which is over my... well, it's basically half my maximum. Over half my maximum.
Right, so she's just basically keeping tabs on you. And so she's just going to do another...
I wouldn't say no to more healing, though.
Sorry?
I wouldn't say no to more healing.
Right, yeah. So she's going to healing word you. No, cure wounds you. First level.
Cool.
Why are all these cure wounds done with
Cure
extra
wounds,
stuff
11
going
hit.
on?
Nice.
I don't get.
It's a bit weird, isn't it?
It is. I thought it was just Rowan, but no, it's everybody. Regardless, you get 11 plus 3, so you get 14 hit points because of her healing domain.
But I'll do that when I'm able to click on my character again.
I can do it for you if you like.
If you would, please, because I currently can't do his health bar.
Weird. Anyway,
Whereas if I can't go over to your screen, because whereas I didn't have the little bar, I can now see the little bar.
yeah, I did make that happen. It wasn't there, so I made it happen.
That's cool.
Okay, Toru, it's your go.
I think I'll hit him.
Who? The frost giant? Whoa! Yeah. Oh my what? Oh my gosh!
Carved him up
Oh my goodness!
like Sunday roast.
Yeah. Whoa.
That's what 24
4.
Wait, what?
damage.
You get to reroll
and
1s and 2s, and yeah, you got a 2 on the 16.
There we go.
So yeah, that 16
18
becomes an
plus
18.
I got something about that. Is that in a bit?
Yeah,
Have a look a bit more.
that frost giant looks very wrecked. One more
Hang on.
attack or to do it.
Yeah, hang on a sec.
What are you smacking over there?
Trying to figure out what level I get brutal critical at, or whether I already have it or not. Next level.
Ah, there we go.
Because that's I get to roll another 2d6
God
on top of
damn.
the already. Yeah. Yeah. So I'll do it again.
Brilliant. Oh no, that's a miss. Oh my god. Well done. So yeah, your fierce ferocity absolutely cleaves through the hip bone of this huge giant. As even though it's several times above you, you just like slash inside its thigh, and you take a good portion of their leg out. Where to this point they're just basically hobbling on one leg. Truly. All right. Now then, this scout is going to fly its manticore over. Yeah, they got fly speed of 50. So they go to there. The polar bear's in view. How far can these... Oh, okay, yeah, they can do it.
Hey guys.
Hey guys. Oh yeah. So the manticore. Oh my goodness. Makes 3 attacks.
Manticore.
Yeah.
Makes 3
So
attacks for that distance. Jesus.
yeah. So the manticore throws out 3 of its spikes from its tail as it whips the tail out in your direction and throws the spines at you, polar bear.
You've got bark skin. You're fine.
That is a 22, a 24, and then an 11. So
Jesus Christ, I was wrong.
So the first two would hit.
Yes, and you take 16 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Yes. What can the scout do? Oh yeah, the scout has a longbow, so they're gonna aim it at you as well. Or 2 ranged attacks. Damn. Okay, so the 13 will be a miss, but the 22 will be a hit and does another 5 points of damage to you.
Okay. Still standing as a bear.
I'm still bearing.
Damn.
I've just got Manticore stuck in my head. No, I shouldn't have listened to it.
Fucking
But it's
NSP.
just Manticore. Over and over.
Fantastic. Yep, I'm just keeping track of their fly speed and where they are in the space. They're currently 50 feet above the ground. Actually, that's way too high. They'll be 30 feet above the ground, even in this lodge. I forget how high this lodge is. I can look up general features, but fuck it. That's his turn. Now it's the hoveling frost giant's turn. Toyo, how are you looking? Like health?
Not too bad. I'm just under half.
Yeah. So you are. Yeah. Boom. Yeah, you have been fucked up quite a bit. So that giant, seeing you bloodied in the fury of war, is gonna keep trying at you and see if he can take you with them. That's a 19 and a 22.
Yeah.
Right, so the 19 does 29 points of damage, half to 15.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the next one does 32 points of damage, halved to 16.
Yeah, I'm looking bad.
Ooh, yeah, you
he
are.
needs healing.
I'm on 10.
Yeah.
Shit, he needs healing now.
Ooh, shit on a stick on a brick. Yeah. Okay, Magnus, your turn.
Let's see. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hello, you assholes. Get away from my friend.
Haha! Oh, man! Snipe the giant. You can do it.
Fireball.
Ah, fantastic. Don't miss. Don't miss. Oh my god, it's a fireball. Oh, shit. I thought firebolt. Draw out the space. I mean, hang on. I'll help you out draw that space. Here you go.
Thank you, I approve
10,
that.
15, 20, 35, 30. There you go. That's the space you want, right?
Yeah, that should do it.
So even if they made it, that would be 15 points of damage. And... oh, okay. Yeah, so the Winter Wolf dies as you burn it alive in front of the assassin's face. And then the giant will have a go, trying to... they fail. And you burn them as well to a crisp, looking as dry as the corpse you sappened the life from on the other giant.
So you get
extra
6
cruise.
points back.
No, I don't get any points back from that.
No,
He's-
isn't it
Oh, yeah, I
triple
do,
if it's
don't I?
necro, but like double if it's normal?
Yeah, so I get an additional 6 hit points. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. Excuse-
Wow.
Wow. Jeez.
Wow.
Fucking hell. This is the most retarded groups of cat I've ever heard of in my life.
And
Wow.
45.
Imagine
And I have
Owen
to drop
Wilson
back
cat.
down to minus
Oh, God.
1, or I move 1 to a temporary hit point.
Meow.
Wow.
No, you just go up to your max. You just go up to your max.
Yeah, I think so. But damn, Chase, so like, you've been beaten and splattered, but with all that excess health you've just been drawing from, I'm going to say that you take 1 exhaustion point off.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Yeah, just because you did
No,
such a good job killing everything in your wake.
Is that the speed one, or is that the option? Mario,
Other
you always
resource.
do the
There we go.
shit I like the girl and you ruin.
I appreciate it
no,
very
your speed's
much.
halved.
I know that song, Will.
Yeah.
I need to...
I'm making jokes about dick and then they go away.
Hey, Luigi, it's okay that Mario's a bit
No,
risque.
fuck.
Wow.
Tell me what you need to say.
Please don't be afraid. Oh, Princess Peach. I forget the rest now. You threw me off, man.
I'm here to pleasure that. Oh my god.
Oh, I'm gonna link that in Discord. That'd be great. But Rowan, it is your turn.
Right.
Then you can just move right through me if you have to.
Move through me.
Yeah, I'm just debating like where would be safest to go because these guys are not friendly, and I am not in any kind of range to deal with them. Yet,
Don't you have spell
so-
sniper?
You can shoot
No.
this guy.
Oh yeah, that guy. But hang on, sorry, I need to do a cheeky double check. I could move closer. It's just
You could do 2 Eldritch Blasts on him, couldn't you? So.
yeah, I just kind of want to get closer to deal with the other guys as well in case I need to. But
Yeah.
the question is where I'd be safest because, I mean, to be fair, I'm doing all right.
I mean,
but, like squishy.
This here is like a pole.
Yeah.
Just like your dick. Whoa! Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse
Oh,
me.
Well,
Well,
that was highly inappropriate. Luke.
It was.
Jesus.
What the hell is this? Okay, I just
Look,
checked back
yeah.
with Discord.
Mega
GM
Mario Bros.
adjudication. No, I don't care what the supplement says. Your animal companion cannot have its own mount.
Remember when you were talking about you wanted to see the direwolf ride the dragon?
Yes.
Yeah, boy.
That's
Wow.
my answer.
Wow. Oh, this Discord has fun stuff. What the fuck is this cat? What the fuck is this cat?
Meow.
Riding an antelope.
No, why is this
No.
cat with the Blades of Glory guy on the face of it?
That's not
It's
the
Owen
guy-
Wilson.
That's Owen Wilson.
That's the person we've been doing an impression of every time we go.
Yeah.
What?
It's
He
all
says
go-
wow? I thought it was some.
Yeah.
I thought it was the MOG guy that like comes up on the bottom of the screen and goes, "Wow." There's like a right
Yeah.
wink.
That's Owen Wilson.
That's not Owen Wilson.
It is.
The guy on the cat is Owen Wilson. The guy in the MOG memes can't be Owen Wilson.
It is.
Why
Wait, where
can't
else
it
is the
be?
wow coming from other than Owen Wilson?
It's not coming from the face that's attached to this cat.
No,
Saying
but-
that.
Can we?
The wow is still
Manticore.
Owen Wilson.
One
Jesus.
wizard who's escaping.
Oh no, that's another guy. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
Thank you. Right.
No, but yeah, the wow we're doing is Owen Wilson.
I can't open that video now. It's another YouTube video. Alright, yeah, but Rowan, you got things you can do.
Yeah, I mean, I'm within range for the Manticore Rider and the Wizard. I'm just wondering which would be a better priority to take out.
Okay.
Well, I would suggest the Manticore and Rider because
Right.
he's basically what could be another asshole and his killer pet.
But I would like to say that this guy is A, almost dead. Well, maybe he's taken damage, and B,
Yes,
he looks like
I do
and
want
B,
him dead, but for
he
the survival
might be
of the
going
party,
for the conch.
that is a good point. We should kill him immediately and every one of his friends afterwards.
Trace, I can tell you from your time spent with him, he is not after the conch. I'll
He's
say
not
that.
after the conch.
Yeah. So this asshole doesn't want the conch.
Is that 10 hours? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, 10 hours of this asshole doesn't want this conch.
No. Fucking Saren put a video of Owen Wilson saying wow for 10 hours.
Jesus Christ, you found that much footage?
Probably.
I don't know how much repeats.
Anyway,
Anyway,
who's Rowan gonna kill?
Manticore Rider. 2
Oh,
Eldritch
okay.
Blasts. Let's do this.
Alright.
Wow.
No, enough wow.
Oh, damn it.
I can't label this video. Wow.
Yeah, you can.
Do it.
Wow.
Just put asterisk Owen Wilson voice. Wow.
Or something like the Ballad of Rapie Carl. Wow.
Oh.
No.
No, it gets flagged immediately.
Do I
They
do these
kill
hit?
us.
Okay, so the 12 does not, the 15
Maybe.
does.
Right, okay, sweet.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Oh, my damage
yeah.
is pathetic. And then I'm going to use the last of my thing to just kind of like duck out of the way.
Okay.
Wow.
They can't hit me there, can they?
So line and sight wise, not really. They'll have to move. So you've got basically complete cover until they move. Like around this.
Alright, that's good enough for me.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, you pinged the rider on his shoulder. That hurt, and they are definitely the squishy type, but he's still able to carry on with his duties.
I just realised that the person who owns this also does love polar bears.
Yeah. Yeah, Rowan, there's a... Rhiannon, there's a dead, big polar bear bro over there. Well, actually, that's
not
about...
an actual polar bear, though. I'm still like an actual non-polar bear.
Well,
I mean,
I
you've
feel
been
like
polar
that-
bear for so long, you know, it's hard to
So
tell.
you're at, like,
I guess.
at one with all your animal bro skills.
Yeah, if we check this out, when we really do just like unwrap you, you know, you would be about that size.
Do not use the phrase unwrap. That is distressing.
I do 3D modeling. If I unwrapped a polar bear, it would look
Please
like
do
that.
not unwrap
He's
my,
exactly
my...
right. That's the proper.
What did I say about skinning me?
Modeling.
Oh no, I've lost your initiative now.
oh, wow.
Stop it!
It was 12, I think.
It's 12. What?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, it was 12.
Well,
Just remember 12, please. Just so
Oh.
much effort to drag you back in. Thank you. Alright, so this dude and his manticore come
Basically,
up,
you're after Carl.
Yeah.
and they are as well at a cruising altitude of 50 feet. And the only one that they're... Oh, no, they have got range on everybody. So, okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, so seeing as they have seen the man look... They have a lot of options, to say the least. So, they're going to focus
got
on
enough of them,
Toru.
yeah.
Okay.
That's a 16, so that misses. And so that's the longbow shot from this rider to you,
Well,
Toru.
the Manticore's got a different initiative.
For the time that they are mounted up, I'm gonna have them roll together. As soon as rider or mount are
So they get
picked off.
two goes. They get 2 goes each.
No, when the manticores come up, when the manticores come up, if they have a rider on them, then it's already done. This is
Okay.
I only roll that in case a rider is picked off.
Okay.
Alright. So the manticore at the bottom, yeah, at their height they can pick off at the bear. So they're gonna roll some spikes at you.
At me.
Yes, polar bear.
Yay.
That's a 17, a 7, and a 24.
17, 17
hits.
7 and a 4.
Yeah.
Do you say
17, 7, and a 24, so 2 hits.
a 4?
So Rhiannon, you take
Yeah.
So
8.
two.
I know I'm out of bear form.
yeah, you go out of bear form on the first spike.
Yeah.
And then when you're back in druid form or dwarf form, boom. Hang on. There we go. You actually knocked out of bear form really neatly. Boom, boom, boom. HP. What was your health before in dwarf form?
30.
Thank
For some
you.
reason it's saying 42, but I don't know why.
That's because of me. I have to keep adjusting your stats so it all works with the token, but it's all good. So now on a 24, you're hit with an additional 11 points of piercing damage by another spike going into you. Alright.
How much was that one?
That last one was 11 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So the assassin basically just simply says to you, Toru, that they're after the mage. Pick up. See the empty manticore? And that's about all he says as he makes his movement to basically rush up beside this dude and basically make sure that they're not going to have an easy time picking him up.
I really like this assassin. He's doing such a wonderful job.
Marvelous. So yeah, he has him like wedged between the desk leg, table leg, and himself. As you know, he's got swords drawn at him, but can't make a move on him yet. So.
My turn.
Yeah. Now. Oh yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you.
Oh god. Let's just step up. Where's one?
Where's one?
Where's the crossbow? 120.
Guys are doing well.
So range. Yep. I'm doing wall of fire.
Nice.
These
So.
two.
Nice.
Yeah.
60 feet long.
Okay, so 60 feet long, right?
Actually,
But you can get both of them.
Could probably get them.
You can get both of them.
Yeah. So I'll get everyone basically.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60. There we go. So wall of fire basically radiates 10 feet from the position you put it. So this works out perfectly. Yeah.
There is no escaping Darling and the Meat Shields.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, you create a huge roaring firewall. 50 feet up in the air, mind you, as these guys are 50 feet up in the air.
That was cool. That is really cool.
Pew pew pew.
100 pounds a year.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
It's pretty cool.
Oh, but you don't have the epileptic darkening and lightening that happens here. Anyway, yeah. So, now, Seren, how high does this wall go?
Hang on. God, please stop doing the fire effects. My laptop's crying.
I
already stopped.
Yeah, the funny thing is he stopped about 30 seconds ago.
Oh god.
Still crying.
It's not crying, it's just like not having fun. 20 feet high.
Okay, cool. So, basically, you put the base of this, like, around 30 feet, or rather 35 feet or so. So, keep that in mind. In fact, I'm going to...
How high is the room?
Pretty high.
Giants!
So...
Yeah. I mean, consider that the giant is about 30 feet tall, just shy of, you know? Well, yeah, 25 or so feet tall. I forget the absolute bit for, but these lodges have massive, massive roofs. Really, so humongously high. But no, you get all these dudes, and they will all make dexterity saves. So Manticore at the bottom fails, Manticore at the top fails. Riders on them will have a go now. Rider at the bottom meets your DC, so passes. And Rider at the top double nat ones.
Oof.
So, Manticore... Yeah, eat shit, damn. Okay, so both...
Double nat one.
Yes,
You're
yes.
fired.
Pretty much. So the one at the bottom takes 25 halved to 13, which burns and kills them. And the one at the top double nat ones, and will die as well. Burn to a crisp by your fire.
Yeah.
Alright. So, yeah. Now,
Manticores that die as people.
so, yeah, now that the Manticores have no riders, they act on their own initiative that was pre-rolled.
Okay.
Now,
They can leave.
well,
They can just go.
well, it's funny you say that though. With no riders to instruct them, the Manticores decide, yeah, let's just fuck off out of here, and they do in fact just flee.
Bye, guys.
Yeah,
Bye.
yeah, they just dash away.
Sail away, sail away, sail away.
Yeah, they fly away.
Ah, my friend.
And now
Just
it's
you.
down to this dude, the mage, who looks like he looks terrified as
Oh, he should be.
his pickup has failed him as best as they tried. And so he's kind of looking around a bit worriedly, trying to figure out what to do. He's going to try and do something rather than get caught. So he's going to try... Oh, well, he hasn't really got much. He's just going to try the disengage action.
For his life.
No, he's going to try the disengage action. And is going to try to flee, but it's a wasted effort.
No, friend.
That tone! That's the effect of Rapie Carl can be heard in all your voices. Toru, it's your turn.
Don't let him get away.
Hang on. OMG, I can't decide. Yeah, I'll go there.
Oh my god.
He's still in range of me,
well,
so...
Dickhead. There we go. No, mouse is playing up.
Oh my.
There we go.
Yeah,
go.
that's an
Okay,
easy
so-
spear.
Yeah, I'll just hold my hand out, catch a javelin, not even looking, and just throw it at him.
Okay, yeah. You do the Justice League trailer of Poseidon, and
Yeah.
you just like
Hang on, say that again.
he's not Poseidon. I don't know, Aquaman. There we
It
go.
is Aquaman.
Aquaman, do not
I'm
insult
sorry.
Aquaman.
Actually, that's kind of a thing, because they are very similar, and Aquaman takes Poseidon's place within the Justice League pantheon if you align them to the Greek one, which they're based off.
There we go. Also rocking the Triton, you know. So pardon me.
Wait, so who's Batman?
Batman is Hades.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man is Zeus.
Wouldn't
Wonder
Shazam
Woman
be
is
Zeus?
Hera. No.
Oh.
Because Shazam wasn't incorporated into DC until after Justice League was formed.
That's true. But still.
That is a hit.
It belonged
Yeah,
to,
yeah.
A brand called Fawcett Comics, which
Yeah, I
is
know.
where
That's why they're called. No, they
he
were
gets
actually
his
Wiz.
city from.
Yeah, and they were called Wiz Comics. They were owned by Fawcett, but they called them Wiz Comics or something. Really weird.
Right. Toyo,
Yeah.
you put an end to this. As the fleeing man runs for his life, you just have a perfect target practice. And you spear this fucker through the heart. The end of your lightning spear goes through his chest. He keels over, and the spear dives into the ground as you spear him into the floor. And he
I make him
dies.
Viserion.
What?
I make him Viserion.
I don't know what that means.
I make him the dragon that died in Game of Thrones.
Oh, right. So
Yeah, but that one came back as a zombie. This guy ain't coming back.
No, that guy ain't coming back.
Hey, Trace, He's
I'm
a
out of
humanoid.
spell slots.
Oh.
He's a humanoid.
He's
I'm
got
out
spell
of spell
slots.
slots.
He's a humanoid.
Actually, I could do it, but no, I'll keep a blight just in case.
I'm just saying, man. You've been after humanoids for so long to make the skeleton crew, and you've got a humanoid finally.
Could
In
we
fact,
technically
you've
put
got-
his body in the bag of holding?
I mean, in the Dungeons and Dragons Book of Vile Darkness movie, they have a Goliath fit into the bag of holding, and then he tossed that into a river. So, yes, you can.
I know in Critical Role they do.
Yeah.
Put
Is that
bodies
okay?
in there as well.
You want to put a corpse in a bag?
In his bag, so I can puppeteer him as my undead slave forever.
You also got 2 scouts if you want to deal with that too. That makes 3 humanoids.
Yeah, but then I couldn't walk.
Well,
I'm gonna go
Or
over
fly,
to the.
or cast fireball.
just
I'm gonna
become
go over
Bran,
to
get a
the
wheelchair, and have them cart you around.
Poor Mira.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go over to the chair, see what's in there.
Alright, so 1 second. We'll pause the battle. And I need a victory. Alright, we'll do this one. Whoa. This is not awesome. This is...
It's quite somber, really, isn't it?
Well,
No.
yeah,
Well, we'll
The
take our hats off to our fallen foes and then leave
Yeah.
the shit out of them.
and
Yes.
shove their corpse in a bag.
now,
And give one to Rapie Carl.
now, Mr.
No.
Wizard, I want you to make an Arcana check, please.
Arcana check.
You already
Arcana
knew
check.
that the-
Can I assist?
Sure.
There we go.
Okay, so yeah, you got the advantage. You were also familiar with the fact he had a wand of fireballs. So
Yoink.
you put together that. Well, firstly, yeah, you have a wand of fireballs, but you also put together that he has expended it to its absolute tipping point, and one more cast would have broken the wand forever. So
Bollocks.
you understand that by the next dawn, the wand will recover its charges, but if you cast again with it today, it's gonna break on you. But for now, it
Well,
works.
that's cool, because I'll keep it, but I'll just, I'll keep it on me, and then don't I have to attune to it?
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
believe you do.
Yeah, you do.
This is not cool victory music.
I'm
Someone put it
I'm
on.
just still like listening to the fucking Luigi's ballad in my head, so that's fine.
Nice.
Just got my tip.
So I've got.
Have the
that.
Skyrim
Has he got
theme.
anything else? Has he got anything else on his personage?
Um,
Like a book of his spells, perhaps?
no, he was something a bit different. But let me just get this properly up. So firstly, let's deal with the Wonder Fireballs. Where's that? Where is this dude? Where is this little fucker? Oh, here we go. So, yeah, here we go. Show to players, visible. There we go,
Ooh.
Magnus.
Ooh,
So,
I like.
yeah, you've got that picture right there for you of the dazzling wand of fireballs. And you've got the information there. It will take a d6 to recharge, and somebody could fight Magnus for it, but honestly, it's a wand. He is a wizard. It's eggs and
I've
ham.
got
I'll let him have
so...
it.
Come
Oh,
on,
mate,
dude,
I got
seriously,
your
you've got,
stuff. I've
you've
still got
got
your shit as well.
magic boots,
I'll let him
magic
have it.
stones. You have so much magic shit. It's
I'll let him have it.
unbelievable.
I'll let him have it.
Yeah, he has. He also did just blight some giants, wolves, burnt up more giants and wolves. You know, you took the melee brunt,
And
but
I
he
look
did clean up.
fabulous for it now.
Yeah, I'll let you have it.
And also,
I'll give you the rest of your shit as well that I've still got.
yes.
Oh, you're gonna give me the rest of my shit?
Yeah.
How honoured am I?
Oh,
You know
I
what,
can
I'm
keep
just
it if you want,
overjoyed
mate.
with killing. No, I need my clothes
Oh,
back.
yeah.
Right fucking now.
Hey,
Not really.
Chase. Before you do have your winter's clothing, but what this dude is rocking as well, he has a wolf fur cloak that Mr. Barbarian, with your experience in pelting and whatnot with your barbarian father, a
Sure.
cloak like this is worth 25 gold pieces. So this is a decadent cloak.
This is quite a decadent cloak.
Mm.
Do you want it?
Well, I do like nice things, so yeah.
It's
Want
a,
it, man?
yeah, it's a
I
good.
mean, look, compared to like his frame, your frame, and my frame, you can have it. Because if I just put it on, it'll just rip. And then and then as I'm saying this, I'll just casually flex. But like, it's pretty obvious that I'm flexing.
Yeah, Tracer's gonna like roll his eyes back further than they should.
Oh god.
That took me a moment there, but I just
bloody
saw the casual action of an eye roll just keep going on until the face.
Great white shark kind of eye roll.
He probably could because he's a necromancer and half his body is a corpse right now.
You know how great white sharks roll their eyes back when they attack?
No,
It's kind
oh wait,
of like that.
no.
Yeah, but with people, the reason
Yeah.
we can't do that is because we have like ice, like rip the eye stalks. If you did it further than you should.
Yes, you see eye stalks come out of his eye sockets. You
Just
can
like
see
very
your
nice.
own darkened brain.
Oh, it's quite nice and large.
By large, you mean there's quite a lot of empty space there.
Toru,
I just
no,
raw
No,
inside.
no.
Trays,
Yeah.
you gain the benefit that you can literally see into your own mind.
Awesome.
That's the only place where you could get a little bit of isolation. Oh, fucking hell.
My god, you are catty today. What's with you, Taru? Do you need a hug or something?
You
We just came
offered.
No, I'm fine. We just came to save you, and you seem like a bit of a bitch.
No, no. If I may,
This
you.
is the-
If I may, right? You roll your eyes back, but it usually takes you a bit of effort to get your eyes back the right way. But you're just cool with it. So you just talk with the eye stalks bulging out of your eye sockets, and you're just like, "What's the big deal, guys?"
Anyway, who's your friend? You haven't introduced me to this new lad.
Yeah, this is Rapie Carl.
Sorry, his name.
I'm gonna ignore Taru now whilst donning my new clothes.
Toru at this
Focus.
point is just going to fall over because he's got 10 health and he's really tired.
Alfie, could you please heal
Good
up?
night.
What's that?
Good night, sweet Toru.
Raw.
Jesus Christ! Right.
I have no
Yeah.
idea what's happening.
So you do a bit of looting. Oh shit! We forgot the most yes, thank you. You've covered that for me.
Oh no.
Ooh, dragon scales.
We got dragon scales on like a.
So yeah, you get 5 foot length of chain, a giant-sized shabby cloak made of wool, an empty wooden barrel, dented steel shield, so a shield but minus 1 AC. A carved wooden statue of a halfling. 1 dragon scale, white, you notice.
That's gonna be worth something.
Okay. A bundled up tent, another dented shield, and a giant-sized drinking horn.
We can use that chain to get a dragon out of the water. I'll stop.
Right.
No, you've got an idea. You're free to express it. Come on, this might be something interesting.
Can I just get some health? I'm pretty tired.
You say as the rage battle frenzy disappears, as you're like, you know
Yeah.
what? I figure I should be in a
fine.
hospital.
I've heard that if you get hit on the head, it's probably not good to go to sleep, but I'm really sleepy.
Alfie will hear you, but also, guys, your conch teleportation is right there.
Grab it.
I'll get it.
No, you heal, friend. I'll float over and grab it.
So Alfie is going to give you. I can't. Oh, here we go. I got it. It works now. So she's actually going to bust out Oh no. Okay, she's going to give you a 4th level cure wounds, Toru.
Ooh.
Yeah, and yeah. So you receive
20,
back.
34.
Hang on. You receive 20. So yeah, 34 plus 7, so 41 hit points back.
Nice.
The assassin then also says, hey, I reckon you should have a word with this guy. He says, pointing to the ground. And Trace, you pick up the conch to bring back for everybody else. It is giant size, so if you wanted to be a hermit, you could literally fit in here like a hermit crab could. But yeah, you know with your time there that this dude was a bit involved with Zentium makeups. So he was involved with some undead and whatnot. So the assassin, happy to cut the corpse just once, goes to Alfie and goes, can you speak to the dead and then revive this guy? To which Alfie then responds, wow, yeah, I can. And he goes, great. So hey, boss, I want to have a word with you for a second.
Oh, me? Yeah, sure.
You.
Yeah, he's referred to as boss several times now. As he's like,
I know. I wasn't really paying attention. I'm like, oh yeah, shit, come in.
Yeah, as he basically says, so if we're fast, just check the. I just want to check casting time 1 hour. Yeah, cool. Just wanted to
raise dead. You want to raise dead, not speak with dead.
No, he wants to do a potential combination of both. So basically, he's just saying, so what I'm getting at, boss, is that this guy might have some information that may be useful. You guys mentioned the being of winter. This guy seems to be a Zentia member, and you realize that the casual little slash that he did on his undergarments actually did reveal a snake-like tattoo. A serpent-like tattoo that's on him, which is a clear indication of Zentium. And he's like, we don't have to bring him back from the dead, though we wouldn't have to be lying if we said we could bring him back as we talk to his ghost.
Can't you just do speak with
we
dead?
can stuff his corpse in the bag, get him safe, and raise him somewhere in perfect safety.
He's got a point.
Oh my god.
It's in the bag.
Then we'll have him for as long as we need to, because I'll be recharged, everyone will be happy and healthy, and he can work for us.
Also, quick cue here. Could we use the pixie dust for the diamond worth 400 pieces?
No, we don't need that. We don't need that.
No. I'm saying if we needed to, could we use it?
So, I will say yes, but it will require about 4 pinches of pixie dust.
Okay.
We need to save that shit for the resurrecting.
No, I know.
The proper resurrecting at later levels.
Yeah. I was just asking.
Okay, so yeah. He does mention that we can command him to speak any truths. So Alfie says rather, we can command him to answer us, but he won't be willingly forthcoming about any other information. Since if we offer to raise him back, then maybe he will fancy telling us something worthwhile. If we just speak to him and we command him to answer our questions, he may hold something back that we don't think to ask.
We're going to raise him as a zombie and order him to tell us no lies. He'll have no choice in the matter, will he?
Yeah, but what I'm on about is he may know some stuff that you won't think to ask. So it's better to barter with bringing him back than it is to command him to just answer what you ask him. Potentially. Okay, all pros and cons here. I leave you players to decide. But, importantly, you have the conch of teleportation in your control.
What else was there?
What was that?
What else was there?
So this was on top of the phone. So the ice phone rather. So not all that much, but I will give a exact description. But for here we go. So yeah, FOMO. There's also this ladder over here next to these random weird giant like snowballs over in the corner. And
Clearly the chance of playing that annual snowman making contest.
Yeah.
That's the Jarl is 5 times grand champion snowman maker.
Yeah, each of those look a little bit perfect, and it's about 4 feet tall. Although they're, to be that wide and to only be 4 feet tall is pretty weird. But they are that size nonetheless. They're pretty stout size eggs.
Can I make a history or a check? I want to test a theory.
What's that theory?
I've crazy theory. I think they're eggs.
Okay.
No, they are just snowballs, I think.
Egg boy.
So doing a history check. Roll it.
It would be nature, if anything.
Yeah.
Eggs in books.
Eggs in.
Okay, so with a history check about these, nobody has told you anything about what these things are for. So they just are snowballs.
Okay.
But I've got a picture here of the conch of teleportation, which I will share to you guys now.
Ooh.
It measures 2.5 feet long and weighs 20 pounds.
Jesus, it's heavy.
I forgot feet wasn't as big as I thought. So I was like, whoa, that's huge. And I was like, wait, no.
That's about as tall as you are, Rhiannon, if not a little less.
I'm 4 foot tall, so.
Oh, okay then. Then yeah, you could.
Half my height.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm 4'3".
What does it say on it?
Problem teleport.
Yeah, as a rune, you can read it as Okay, so yeah, it does read as follows: Maelstrom.
Yeah. Okay.
Ah, so that's how they work it. They put the rune of the place they.
Oh, I'm sorry. So Pacific. It doesn't say that. I apologize. At the time, the Uvar. So specifically, the Uvar rune is inscribed on a conch.
Mm-hmm.
And
giant little rusty Uvars. Do we have a translation for that?
not that I'm commonly aware of. I'm just gonna say it's Maelstrom.
Cool.
I don't know what Uvar means. I'm sorry, but it is a Pacific teleportation to Maelstrom, the hold of the storm giants.
Okay.
Awesome.
So
Can we put that in the bag of holding?
That is 2.5 feet wide, which I don't think can fit in the.
If a body can.
We can put a corpse in. I think we can put in a conch.
Let's bring up the bag of holding rules again and read all that.
It's so much fun.
Also, are you keeping track with the carrying capacity of that? Because it sure would be a shame if it would suddenly open up and create a fucking wormhole with magic. I've shared it to players though.
In serious space, blah blah blah.
Here we go. The bag has an interior roughly 2 foot in diameter. All right.
So we can't put a corpse in it.
Do you want me to Google what Uvar rune means? Because it is kind of...
Yeah, please do. Please do.
Okay.
Anyway.
Guess we're dragging this corpse out of here. I don't know why I'm so fixated on bringing this corpse.
I'll carry it.
Anyway. So, yeah, you got a large set of stairs here, if you were interested. But you have the conch in your hands. And on the table, there's an ivory drinking horn made from the tusk of a mammoth. It's worth 750 gold pieces and weighs 75 pounds.
We can't get out of here and
no.
Not with any sort of speed if we grab that. I think we should take the treasures we've got and go before, there's a throne here and the owner isn't here, which has me worried.
I mean, I kind of want to check upstairs, but I agree. Quick thing.
There's the Horn of the Uvar rune, which is to do with lightning and thunder. So I assume it is to go to Maelstrom.
Yeah, that would make sense then.
Yeah, that's about right. Yeah.
Uvar probably means storm. Probably.
Yeah.
Alright, so vote. Who wants to go up the ladder?
Me.
Okay.
I want to know all the options first.
Alright, so the options are run for it now.
Yeah.
Get out of dodge, get back to the airship and go. Option 2, go up the ladder, see if there's anything there, loot that if it's worth it, and then slide down the rooftops, assuming all these buildings are built somewhat the same, and get out of dodge.
I mean, you lot could go, me and Rapie Carl could stay, and then we could run out at the end.
Then we'd have to rescue you.
No, it'll be fine.
Well,
I mean,
Alfie's not leaving anybody who stays in this building. People will leave together.
Good point.
Well, you could always just, like, pop your head up, see if there's anything cool looking from a glance or whatever, and then...
How's my flying working in here?
So, it's 0G, which means if you, like, squat, activate it, and jump yourself up, you can moon your way up through space. It's a levitate spell.
I'm going to... Well, while we're all talking about this, I'm just going to jump up and have a quick look through there.
Yeah, so you go ahead and you move yourself up, and you do see a variety of boxes over here. Also, now that you're up to this place, you find yourself a bit assisted by the fact that this is open space out into the side. So a while up here, your stationary sort of floating becomes your typical flying. What's more, you see that this cage has been broken apart by some sort of large creature.
Can I make a perception check outside to see if anything's coming?
Certainly. So you go to the edge, and with your perception check, that's not good enough to see past the sort of hazy fog that permeates through the sea of moving ice that's the surrounding area. Not with that perception check either.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to go back and just be like, right then, let's go.
Okay.
There are lots of chests around here that...
Yeah, but I feel like either we could always just come back. Oh, shit. Are my runes shaking at all or not?
Your runes are not shaking.
No, I'm alright to go then.
Yeah, it's mostly going to be a weird giant cat in it.
And then gold or something, but I mean, we're pretty decked out.
Yeah.
We've got wealth. We should, let's remember what started. The first casualty of this campaign was greed.
Yeah, let's get the fuck out of Dodge then. What?
I'm just reading some of these. It's fine. It's fine.
Motivational posters?
No. It's just you'll see this in a video later. It's
Is it the stuff that's in the chest?
No, it's not. It's just hilarity, really. It would have made makes no difference.
Let's just go then.
Bye then.
Oh, goodness me. Yeah. So then, you head out the conventional manner. You make your way out. You go through the front door, and as you do, you are surprised to find a siege weapon ballista stab into the large wood just over here to the doorway.
Oh.
Yeah. If you can move your people there.
Yeah.
But basically, now that you've moved your way down, and Toru, the fog kept you from seeing this, you see over the horizon a gigantic ship with 20 frost giants on it. A giant snowy owl on top of the mast to the large ship, and an ice dragon chained to the deck of it, as on the back of the ship there is the Thane of the Frost Giants himself. I am just going to get a little image of this that will look familiar. Hang on. No, that's not what I want. That's not what I want. Son of a bitch! Stop ruining this moment! There we go. This thing.
One sold.
Yes. And Toru, you can see across the writing to the side that the ship is called the Krigvind.
Okay. Shit. Okay.
Shit, run for it. Run out the back, run out the back.
How close is it to the shore?
Pretty close. Yeah, pretty close. And the people on your airship have already started to warm the engines.
The back door.
Is it okay? Is it? Are we? No, there isn't. Are we close enough to get to the airship and then get away or not?
Well, I mean, if you get running, that's an idea.
Well, can I make a check to see if we'll get there at all or not?
How about just running?
Okay, fine. We'll run there. I'm gonna pick up Alfie and we'll run there.
There we go. Trying to get to. Yeah, here we go. Here's the face of. Oh wow, that's great. Wow.
Oh, shit, he's gonna murder us all.
Majestic.
Yeah,
Oh,
really is. There we go.
I've turned into a direwolf, so I run faster.
That's a smart idea. But yeah, there is the face of the frost giant at the back, and he looks pissed.
Yeah, he should be, but
We're running.
we're not going to be around to see him.
Okay, who moved the slowest?
Alfie and
my move
Alfie.
speed is 30 right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
I've lost an exhaustion point, so does that...
Wait, how big are direwolves? Could he logically jump on my back?
Yeah. Your speed's still shit, so you're gonna have to jump on the direwolf's back.
Yeah, because it's 50.
Well, what I'm saying is, I could probably spend a spell slot on a dimension door again. It's just that, like, I want to be totally sure because
we all crowd round you. You can dimension door how many of us?
One.
person.
Okay, you two get going then.
Take Alfie.
She might get fun with me about it because of like last time and everything. So I probably won't be able to take Alfie. But
He's a ninja. The Rapie Carl. He's a ninja, so he can run pretty quick anyway.
Something like that.
Let's just go to the ship as fast as we can. Like, yeah. So we need to get. Well, who wants to get on? Someone has to get on the dimension door, and I think it should probably be Magnus.
Oh, Toru. Something else that you can see now that this is much closer. It takes a bit of pairing, but you do see a very crimson red stone attached to a necklace around the Jarl Starlord's neck.
'Tis a bloodstone.
Yeah.
Well, okay. How far away are we at this point from the thing?
Hang on.
Those who didn't dimension door.
Just getting an accurate representation of this giant ship.
Wow, that's a stout looking ship.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Seriously, where is our getaway right now? Because I'm looking at the map and I can't really know where we are.
Your getaway is over here. Annotated by the ship over there.
Where?
You are in the right place. I have put you in the right place.
Over. Okay.
Yeah, noted by the ship token.
Yeah.
And we are in this building.
You are over here, yeah, at the front door, where you have a ballistic weapon right by the side of you.
We can't fight the Jarl and the ship, plus his crew of other giants.
So pardon me a second. I'm just going to deal with something by getting the Dungeon Master's Guide.
I wish we could goad him into fighting us one-on-one, then we could kill him.
No, we couldn't.
It's a lot of giants. 200.
If we could, yeah, we're gonna have to.
Okay.
Can we make the 270 feet to our ship?
That is a
Yeah.
very
You'll
good
dash.
question.
What direwolf speed is 50? So if I dash, I get
That's
them
100.
3 turns.
That's 100. That's you. I've got 30 speed, so if I dash, I make 60. I
I
get
said
there
jump,
in 2
jump
turns.
on my back.
If you can please put yourself here, that would be helpful.
No. Fucking roof, I guess.
Wow, you're so small.
Wow.
No! Hang on. No, if I drag Rhiannon, do this right.
Why does
True
Rowan
side.
always look tiny whenever they come out? Damn time.
Oh, you don't have a direwolf token. God, I'm gonna make you a bear. Because-
I am a direwolf, though.
Yeah, you are-
Because
you-
direwolves go faster.
Yes, you are. But the point
We also
is,
need,
I set up a
Rapie Carl.
multi-sided token, and we're gonna use it.
Fair. Just put another direwolf.
It takes
We need it.
some work.
We need Rapie Carl.
Yeah, I know you need Rapie Carl.
Is this really what we're committing to, guys? We're really just
This
Matt.
week, yeah.
this week. This has a different name every week. Oh my
Yeah.
Rapie Carl will stay by Toru.
Am I in range of? No, I am so not in range. I couldn't use a spell to try and turn the ballista bolt on the Jarl, so
No.
that would get one that way. So no. Yeah, we're just gonna have to run for it and see what happens.
Oh wow. Okay, this makes things easy. So yeah, I'll deal with Toru first.
I'm gonna wait until everyone's gone. Like, I'm gonna. No, I didn't mean like gone. I mean, like, I'm gonna wait until everybody starts running. I'm gonna keep up the rear.
Okay. All right, if that's how you want to do it. Okay. So then, you
Actually,
hold your
sorry,
action.
Can I change or not?
No, it's declared.
Okay.
Because I think it'll be interesting to see this happen. So,
Yeah.
Trees, it's your turn now.
I've got 60 feet of movement,
Okay.
so that puts me there. Ah,
Indeed
shit,
it
I'm gonna
does.
die.
Interesting.
Is that right? Impartial measurement requested.
What do you mean? You use the ruler tool. I watched you get 60 feet, so that looks right if you have 60 feet of movement.
Yeah, okay, so that's cool. And I'll ready shield in case anything comes my way.
That's a sensible idea. Well, did you dash? No, you are flying, aren't you?
I dashed to get 60 out of me.
Then you cannot ready an action. You used your action to dash.
Okay, cool.
All right then. Then now it's Rowan's go.
Right.
Flee!
Yep. So we can go on these like roof things, can't we?
If you can
Yeah,
fly
but-
up to them, yes, but currently you're
No,
on the
like
ground
under
floor.
it.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
It's just like
Yeah.
an overhang.
Run a bit. Actually, there. Yeah. Yep. And that's about it.
Pardon me, I'm just trying to find siege weapons. Here we go. Ah, perfect. Brilliant. Oh, good. Brilliant. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay. So, yeah,
Nice. I get to kill my players.
I get to make them feel fear, for sure.
Fear is being felt.
So, the assassin basically knows how this should go. He moves 30 feet and does the dodge action.
That's what I should have done. Fuck.
Yep, pretty much. Because he's going to make it out of this. Okay, so, Alfie. Alfie is just going to plain dash.
And I after the pass boy.
Oh, by the way, Magnus, remember, even if you are about to be one-hit killed, you will survive it.
That's true, but I'm still terrified.
Yes.
You
Okay
can
then.
still be scared of death.
Never be scared of death. Okay.
The thing is, I was thinking that if Trace is going to give himself a title right now, it'd probably be Trace von Magnus the Ever Living.
Whoa! Oh, that's a sick name.
Shit he's been through. That would be his thing.
That is a sick name. I will give you inspiration if you go by that now. Because that is a sick
from
name.
From this day forth, I am Trace from Magnus the Ever Living.
Yes! Yes! Oh, it's
Can I have
fantastic.
inspiration, please?
Yes, you have. Yes, you may. Because Ever Living
Thank
is
you.
just such a name. It's brilliant. Okay then. So, I'm gonna try and figure out a good speed for this ship.
I haven't had a turn. So I'm just gonna.
Someone turn on their vibrator just then.
I'm just gonna do my
Yeah,
turn
Soren,
because
Soren just said they have another turn.
yeah.
Okay. Someone had a real vibrator going. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you dashed there. Fair enough.
As soon as they go, I'll start going as well.
All right. So I imagine the ship would get to about this much movement. So, yeah. Yeah.
I mean, it's got weapons range on
And
us.
take a
but
dodge.
Yeah, it can get everything. No, you won't take a dodge just yet. Please move yourself back, Toru.
Well, I held my action to think until everyone started going, so
Okay.
now everyone has started going.
Okay. All right. So.
Go like there and take a dodge.
All right. Well, no, no. First, you meet the condition, which is everybody has a move, and then you follow that condition, which is to follow along.
Okay.
Your condition doesn't say, I then make the dodge action when everybody makes a move.
Okay.
So you follow along, and now it is this ship's go. So, what am I rolling? Just a +6? Man. Oh well. Okay. So, a bolt is coming the bear's way. And that's an 11, so that's not going to be a success. And then another bolt goes for, since there's a good cluster, it just basically aims for that. And we'll see if, roll, whoa, 1d3. It will go for Alfie. Okay, that's a 13, which is a miss on Alfie, or is it? 13 is a hit on Alfie. All right,
we're
then.
getting her some chainmail.
She doesn't have the strength for it, although she's proficient.
Can we get her some, like, I don't know, elvish chainmail so it's lighter?
No.
A dwarven chainmail?
That's too imaginative.
You're thinking mithril.
Yeah.
Mithril.
God damn it.
Yeah, hang on. I need to find this damage. Here we go. Yep. All right. Wow. Well then.
Wow.
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 So Alfie takes
So much damage.
51 points of piercing damage as she basically gets skewered through the leg by a giant-sized ballista spear.
Oh, that's
She cries out in absolute horrific agony as she is knocked on her ass, sent by this spear thing down there, and is knocked prone for the huge bolt that goes through her.
Go and do your thing.
Toru, it's your go.
Okay. I'm gonna move to there, tell everyone to get to me, and then hold my action to blow the conch until everyone gets in touching range.
Oh my.
Really, we want to go to Maelstrom now?
We're gonna die otherwise.
Oh my.
You got a point.
This was not expected. Very well. Okay.
Oh, wait.
Chase, it's your turn.
I have something similar, but it will take us somewhere else.
That's right, you do. You have a prepared teleportation spell with a circle that will take you all the way back in the north. It will take you all the way back to the Dwarven City, if I'm right, which was I'm trying to remember the name now. This map is loading slowly. Yes, Mirabar, exactly. It will take you back to the small base of the giant hit squad of dwarfs that you dealt with before. They have a circle ready for you if you want to use it. So yes, Chase has an option, and so does Toru.
Okay. I hear that from Trays, and I'm like, okay, that's probably about it.
Right, so whose go is it now?
Yours.
Okay, so I'm going to huddle up with my buddies.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold my action. The moment every one of us is within range of us, we're porting out, baby.
What is the range for the magic circle?
About 10 feet.
Sorry?
10 feet.
Okay, so everybody... So Rowan, Alfie, Toru, Assassin Dude is in range. It's just the bear that's not. Okay, so Rowan, you're up close. You see Alfie there, crying and rolling over in burning agony as the massive spear completely took a chunk out of her, and it does look nasty.
Right.
What is this vibration? It's
It sounds
7.
like a ship. No, it's not.
Actually, it sounds like a fish tank.
Yeah.
I'd bloody know if it was in my set.
Okay, it's either you or Toru.
Oh, it's not me.
Anyway, so Rowan.
Right, the ballista thing's still in her leg, right?
No, it went right through her. It was way too powerful to stop in her.
Okay, good. I'm going to move. Then gonna at. Oh no! I meant to do that at a higher level. Hang on. Ignore that, please.
Okay.
I'm just gonna. Don't know why that didn't work.
No, it has been like this today. It has.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Right. 1d8. So. Right, I'll just roll another 2d8 on it. I'm gonna do 4th level cure wounds on her. So.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, so that'll be.
That will be 25 points of healing done back to her, which will basically stop the massive, horrendous agony this is. But she was absolutely decked and bloodied at that point. I mean, I don't know how else to compare it other than her health was 63 and she took 51 points of damage. That's just brutal. And yeah, the assassins go. Toru and Trace both offer means of escape, so he's going to huddle by both of them, of equal distance to one another, basically. Alfie is in range, but she's just like prone and huddled up. And yeah, it's now just the bear.
Okay, so I just have to go closer.
Yeah,
Well, I'm a wolf.
To be within 10 feet of me, so.
Well, a portion of her is within 10 feet of you, so that leaves half of a bear body to be snapped in half through the teleportation spell.
I'm a dire wolf.
Dire wolf. There we go. Yes.
Right then, and thanks to that, my prepared action activates, yes?
Yes, it does. Now, Toru, you said the most beautiful thing of reminding me about that moment in Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows where Dobby gets a dagger through him as they teleport out of there. I wouldn't think of it if the initiative wasn't right now. So we're just going to see if that attack happens. It's beyond 120 feet, so it will be made at disadvantage. But since you're at the front of this, we're going to see if it hits you.
Okay.
With disadvantage, so this
die.
is very likely not to happen. Wow.
Wow.
Fortunately, this is with disadvantage. Oh my god!
Oh no. Oh yes? No? Maybe?
Oh my god,
Oh!
he rolled 22. On
This is a
disadvantage.
disadvantage roll with just plus
Can we take
6.
the lower one? Not that it really matters.
Okay, I did say I'm aiming at you, but that teleportation is a jumbling mess. Okay. Oh my.
Ow.
Okay, so Toru is 1, Trace is 2, Assassin is 3, Alfie is 4, Rowan is 5, and Rhiannon is 6.
Oh, let it hit me.
That is a hit on Rowan.
God.
Oh my.
Shit.
Shit.
Inspiration, fire off a shield spell.
That only works on you?
No.
Yeah, but it's
No, shield.
in
Shield
the
thing can
line
use
of
on other
sight.
people.
Well, anyway, that's 41 points of damage going on right now.
Ah.
Okay.
You survive, but you get a taste of what Alfie went through, as you are completely decimated. Just as a tasty reminder, as that one does lodge itself in you, and it burns beyond belief.
Wait, it's stuck in me.
It is stuck in you. But
Oh, no.
you guys teleport out of there. And
Ugh.
between Alfie and Rowan, you both are you've got two people screaming and crying in absolute agony as you make your way back to Mirror Bar, as you pop out to the underground little hideout of the team of dwarfs that you had met back at the crazy cloud giant's castle. No one seems to be
Right.
home at the moment, so it's just you guys to deal with this moment right now.
Toru's immediately going to run over to Rowan and be like, fuck, you okay? You okay? Well, obviously not, because you got a fucking thing through your leg, but shit.
Yeah, Rowan,
Trace is
so
gonna
for
pour a
role-playing
health
purposes,
potion
Rowan.
down Alfie.
Yeah, for role-playing purposes, Rowan, this isn't the kind of pain that you can just, role-play off. This is absolutely immediate, intense, and absolutely unbearable. So, no classy talking right now. Same
Hang on,
for
my connection's
Alfie.
going weird.
Okay.
What just happened? Because all I heard was we went to Mirror Bar and no one's home.
Yeah, you are in
Oh.
searing agony that cannot be role-played off, you know?
Yeah,
Okay.
Toru
got it.
ran over to you and was like, oh shit, you're alright, Jesus. Well, obviously not, fucking hell, Jesus.
Just imagine every expletive in several languages. Just yeah. Rowan isn't listening. Just yelling.
Yeah, that's accurate. And Alfie is pretty much like that, as
Give her a health potion.
yeah, she takes it, and as soon as that's done, she immediately staggers up, crying and looking ready to wrench and be sick, but she does her channel divinity to restore Rowan to half your health.
Wait,
And
isn't the thing still stuck in me?
yes, it is.
Yeah, so Toru's going to go over
Where is it stuck?
and be like,
Through
He
your
gives
liver.
Your leg.
Toru gives Rowan his leather sword sheath. So bite down onto this, and he pulls out the thing out of their leg.
It's the kind of hop. Okay, so you attempt that. You give a very good stab at it, and you undo all of Alfie's hard work. As unfortunately,
Well, no, I was doing it before she did it because you were like, "Oh, hang on, then." I thought that's what you were saying.
okay, if that's the case, you drop Rowan down to unconsciousness as you rip back the barbed tip of the harpoon-esque ballista that went through her, as the jagged teeth on the other side horrendously tear out their middle as you use your ferocious might to pull it out and away.
Yeah.
I just
Alf.
realised something.
Go on.
And then Alfie is yeah.
We're in the
she's
wrong
they're
place.
fine.
We should be at Breen.
Yeah.
No, we
We're in
shouldn't.
the right
No, we
place.
shouldn't. Yeah, we're in the wrong.
Sorry, I'm overthinking something.
That's okay, but yes. You Alfie just stabilized her afterwards, but Rowan is unconscious.
Yeah.
And you are all very much hurt. But you have the conch of teleportation in hand.
Woo. Ah,
Yeah.
giant tries.
Oh my god. Ah!
Why does this always happen?
I don't
There he
know.
is.
You see,
I am Treesman Magnus,
Ever living.
the ever-living Colossus.
Ah. But
Oh.
yeah, the assassin just basically keeps to himself in this moment, as this is a you guys moment, and he's a killer. He's no saver of lives, so he's just gonna let you guys work this out for yourselves as he tends to himself.
I've still got this med kit, if anyone, if that'll do anything.
You have a life cleric that can bring people back from the dead, but no, you got a med kit.
I have a sutra and some string.
And I have a Kama Sutra. But hey.
No.
Hey.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. But yeah.
Unfortunately,
Sutra.
I have absolutely no spells that would help anyone at this point in time.
Oh, sorry. So a bit of restoring magic goes out here and there.
Yep.
Oh god.
Ooh, sound effect.
Yeah. Happen to have that lying around as that goes out a couple of times.
100 pounds a year.
No, this actually came for free.
Oh.
Hey, it's actually free.
Because it's just part of the license fee music and sound effects.
Neato.
Yeah. Oh. Here we go. Unwinding music. I know it's our go-to when someone dies.
In the background.
Okay, yeah. So, rough day. Very rough day. But you have succeeded. At least nobody died, except for giants and a mage and manticores and scouts.
No, none of the manticores died. They just ran away because
That's true.
Fine.
manticores will return.
No one important died.
Yes, no one important died. Whew. Still, man.
No one worth my time died.
You guys did well against those frost giants. Very good. Now then, describe to me how you guys recuperate in this time.
Trey's just gonna bury his face in his spell book, making sure everything's properly done. No one's fucked with his stuff.
No.
Just, reorganizing his stuff, getting his clothes back on, etc.
Right. Yeah. No worries.
How's Alfie and Rowan doing?
So they are both pretty much the same to one another. They've each experienced a nasty ballista. Rowan is worse off because your quick attempt with the ballista without checking the spearhead left them particularly worse off. But both are healing, and they're getting short rest die. They're getting long rest healing. Alfie is providing healing, and so everybody's restored. But Rowan definitely has a suitable, noticeable scar on their middle, and so does Alfie along her leg.
Tori's gonna walk up and be like, shit, my bad, sorry.
My bad.
Yeah, but more like genuinely like really upset that he's done that.
My bad.
Darling, honestly, it's understandable. You were panicking. Hey, what can I say? It makes for a conversation starter, I suppose.
I mean, I guess it will go eventually, maybe, because scars and death aren't really consequences in the world of Dungeons and Dragons. So I mean,
mate.
Whoa,
You've got
bit
good
meta
friends
there.
Otherwise.
No, I'm only kidding. But like, yeah. So my bad. And hey, little A, how you doing?
Little A, is that for Alfie?
Yeah.
So like, she looks particularly happy. as she's like, nobody died. I'm more than content with that.
Cool.
Oh,
I'll be right back. I'll just start walking out.
I'm looking for someone with more interesting dialogue, if you don't mind.
No. I'm like really like, inside. I'm feel like, fuck, but I don't want to show that, so I want to try and be on my own and be like, and just like, oh my god.
By the way, small thing. You left your airship, and they have no idea where they are.
Oh,
yeah, they'll get back.
We trust in Clough.
What was his name? Keith.
Keith. Yeah,
No,
I think.
Was it Derek?
Derek, that's the one.
You keep track of the names we're giving people.
Right. Well, remember,
we have no doubt that their boss knows where we are.
Yeah.
And he will divine them his orders.
And I also feel like maybe their boss cares more about us than them.
Whoa.
Maybe.
Assumptions.
I mean,
but hey, there's also this other thing, right? Even if he sent them after you, every time they've dropped you off outside, and they picked you up outside a city. Now, they don't know where you are. If they were told, they certainly couldn't come and collect you and let you know that they've arrived. And they wouldn't make their presence known.
Yeah.
Especially to Mirabar, a dwarven protective city.
I'm technically shouldn't be in.
Yes. Yeah, you're back.
I'm still a wolf, but they're just like, hey, what happened to your cat?
We upgraded. We traded in our cat and we got a wolf out of the deal. You mean?
No, the cat leveled up. If a cat leveled up, it would become a tiger.
It digivolved.
Yes.
Can I be a tiger?
Digga. Rising up.
You can be a cat with tiger-esque features.
Or a tiger with kitten-esque features.
No. Tiger look is too distinctive.
Tiger kitten.
So yeah, you all spend a long ass time sorting yourselves out. You take all the rest that you need to ponder your life choices, and in that time, you level up to level 9.
Level 5 spells. Bixby handed mine.
Well done.
Oh, Luke.
Yeah.
You about something.
What's that?
Alright, you know how because I'm a necromancer and because I'm getting arcane hand, which is Bigby's hand by roll 20.
Is the spell called arcane hand or Bigby hand?
The spell is called arcane hand in the index.
Okay.
But going on the descriptions, they can't name it Bigby's hand for some reason. And they've called it Arcane Hand instead.
But it's Bigby's hand, yeah. We're not.
It's Bigby's hand by another brand name.
Weird.
Which is stupid. Yeah, I noticed this first thing when I just looked at the two spells, and I was like,
okay.
What the fuck's a hand? But because I'm a necromancer, can my Bigby's hand be a giant skeleton hand?
Yeah, it's a spectral hand shaped to your own thought and will. So certainly.
You're awesome, thank you.
Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? It is called Arcane Hand.
Yeah. I mean, you have the Green Lantern fist, which is literally what it is. So instead of being a terrible Ryan Reynolds movie, it can instead be a hand of death.
Go read, what was it? Wrath of the First Land. Very good book.
Yeah, that was an epic storyline.
Wrath of the First Lantern?
Yeah, basically, it's the first lantern they ever made comes back and kicks ass and takes names.
Oh, nice. Is this the one that starts off as a librarian?
No.
No, he's actually what
that's
the
Krona.
Guardians were beforehand.
No, he's not.
Okay, never mind that. Oh, forget all that.
You're thinking of someone else, but no, yeah. I know you think. I can't remember everything about Volsum, to be honest, but yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, out of context.
So, you guys can level up in your own time, but how do you guys proceed from here? Your dwarven friends that gave you this little teleportation circle don't seem to be around, probably on some kind of errand. You know your way out through a secret exit, and you know that you can't go up to the city surface to buy stuff without them assisting and doing it on your behalf, as you are basically immigrants in here that are not welcome.
So we've got
Everyone's
this. We've got this horn that we could just use from under here.
You do indeed.
We could do that, but do you guys want to item up or anything before that? Or...
You
We
can't
can't
item
go
up.
out.
That's true. We'll have to blow the horn from here, but we're all like level on what we need to do once
By
we
the
get
way-
there and shit.
By the way, I will warn you. Okay? I'm warning you. There is no more safety nets. If I TPK you in the stages from now, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
Alright, good. I believe in a little bit of safety netting, but at this point, safety nets are off. Anyway, just wanted to cover that. Yes, you do, but I want you to cover what you guys decide to do.
Hang on. A triple dig. Yeah, I think we don't really have much of a choice, do we? I mean, we can either wait for these guys to come out, or we can just blow the horn and go.
Well, you could deal with the other giant lords that are terrorizing the landscapes of the Forgotten Realms, if you so chose. Though it would require a similar manhunt like you've been doing beforehand.
And we'd actually be fighting the giant Thane at the end.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, I'm all for gaining more experience before we go along.
Yeah.
Purely because the more we level, the stronger I get. The stronger we all get.
The stronger I guess.
No, you're right. You're right.
Well, that's the thing. I need to be. I did the math, and I need to be level 13.
Yeah,
to
but
get
just
resurrection.
just
for the
so I
spell.
just so I make it clear, you are heading into the territory of storm giants, the formerly
Yeah,
highest
those
ranking
things.
giants,
Yeah, so we
armed with
probably shouldn't
lightning
do
and
that, yeah.
thunder.
Yeah, they'll crush us. And we're fighting frost giants at the moment, and they're still pretty big on our threats list.
Hmm.
Unless we're uber nice to all the storm giants, and they
They
totally love us.
They are, last you know, Toru, especially you because of your history, you remember that they are goodly aligned. Despite most others, they are, like, chaotic good.
I still think we should probably wait until next. We should get a bit more experience and shit.
Okay.
I've got mass cure wounds and greater restoration. And reincarnate. Fuck.
God damn, that's useful.
You got reincarnate.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's pretty awesome.
Okay, but yeah, for the sake of the video, what do you guys decide to do? Just in clear wording for me.
Should we do some side quests?
Yeah. Grind.
Max.
Yeah.
Okay then. So, given that your last encounter with giants left you feeling a little uneasy and shaken, you decide to head on out. To which the assassin is not at all opposed to. Easy kill is an easy kill. He doesn't want to get in too much danger, but enjoy the work while he can. So, you remember that you use a secret passageway that leads you out to this little hill where you dealt with your stone giants beforehand, and you met up with Harshnag again. You could be en route to the Eye of the Allfather, because if you remember what you had to do, and this will be your course of action if you want to attempt it again, you have to collect an item from one of the burial mounds of the barbarian tribes, offer it to the Oracle at the Eye of the Allfather to divine a location to the next giant.
It might be destroyed though.
Might.
Yeah, we did see, for all we know, Hashnag, that blue dragon, and Toru's old man threw down and had a pretty epic fight. But still worth going up for a look, I reckon.
I don't know. I mean, we've got two clear things that I've got written down. One is to go find that Harper wizard that Rowan was told about in Everland. And the other one was to go kill Blagathus, the father of that dead guy in Parnas.
Fratricide.
Yeah, but it is Parnas, and that's like well down south.
Hmm.
And we don't have an airship anymore.
No, you do not. And you can't buy any horses.
Not here anyway. Yeah, we need to get to the next town. Like here, Parnas is literally the most southernly eastern place in this on the map.
Would you mind shift and left clicking for me?
Uh,
Do that again?
I think it only works for a DM.
Maybe.
It's literally the most southerly eastern place in the whole thing.
Oh, I see. Yes. Yes, that is a very, very long way away. In fact, some might call it 750 miles away.
Yeah. So it's a bit far.
Yeah, although you aren't quite entirely sure the location of Harnast. I mean, out of character you do, but in character, all you know is that it's somewhere beside the Grey Peak Mountains.
Okay.
But anyway, yes, so you head on outside. You go through the secret passageway, and the underground trek is again tremendously long, so you have a little camp. Toru, how do you choose to spend the evening unwinding by these mountains?
Kind of want to try in a way.
You want to go and train?
Yeah.
Perfect. So yeah, you feel armed with newfound powers and such, and you feel a bit unstoppable with, new purpose, and you feel like you've matured in that you're not going to go rushing off to the storm giants yet. You've got the conch, you've beaten frost giant after frost giant, your path has continued to reward you with lightning and thunder, javelins, and what have you. So you do feel pretty good about yourself. As you
I'm gonna go on.
yeah, you go on. You say your thing.
During the thing, I'm sort of going to test out the different rage auras I can do.
Yeah.
I've got 3 at this point.
You got 3 rage auras.
Yeah, you can change it from rage to necro.
You can.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I just haven't done it yet because I never really thought it would be worth it.
Toru, this isn't even your final form. My fuck, Toru.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. I kind of like this class. Out of character completely.
This is the first time I've heard of this. You gotta link me your barbarian again. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
You have 3 forms of rage. Necro, lightning, and holy.
Rad.
Yeah. Jesus. I mean, you can combine it into a whirling swarm of white, holy, radiant, dark, necro, yellow, lightning mix of shit.
Just go
It's
pure
like
power.
fucking Bob Ross with a fucking rage. Like, and now we're going to paint a pretty little necro.
Yeah.
Can't put it over here. Yeah, we go. At 3rd level, you can channel Divine Fury and start.
You don't need to say it. You just need to type it to me. Well, not type it, but there you go.
Well, yeah.
I've got
Damage
that for later.
Necrotic or radiant.
Cool. Okay. So yeah, you feel on top of the world again, and you take yourself to a little secluded space, and you don't need to turn around to know that your father is right beside you nearby.
Shit on.
What?
Okay. Oh no, I'm just like, oh Christ. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
He's next to me.
Well, that teleport in plot version where they're just like 20 feet away or so, seeing you train from the sidelines to give you space, but you become aware of his quiet presence as soon as it's made available to you.
Oh, all right.
So yeah, roleplay this moment, Tori.
What? You gonna kill me then? I'm alone. You might as well kill one of my friends, and you tried to kill the rest of us. Fucking hell.
Hey, now I wasn't the one to try and kill you. That was the blue dragon. And I don't want to kill you particularly. Now, Toru, this does not sound like your dad. Make a perception check. Well then, this sounds exactly like your dad. You didn't know him well at all.
I'm going to use the one inspiration that I got and get rid of, you know.
I'm very glad I give you guys all the inspiration you need to cover these fuck-ups. Okay, so yeah. This sounds like the voice that told you to walk off the edge of the ship that then taught you that you could fly.
The fuck are you?
Hey, don't be so mad, bro.
Don't be mad, bro.
Yeah.
No, who are you? Because you sound too mellow to be the person who I thought you were.
What, you thought I was your dad? Well, that's semi-true, semi-not true, but you don't need to worry about that. All the same, I'm someone you don't know.
Yeah? Okay. So who are you?
Alright, so I don't want to give everything away, otherwise I make things too easy for you later. But what you have to know is I am actually a friend of your dad's. We are one and the same now, actually. And you should know that he brought me along for your sake, which is going to work out for my sake. Isn't that confusing?
Yeah.
Cryptic upon cryptic.
Still, I did want to say hi to you at least once. Your dad doesn't quite like me talking so candidly to you. All the same, though, basically, we have some ideas for you, Toru. And you've been working towards them brilliantly. At every opportunity I fed you power, you have risen to it. So I definitely look forward to seeing your continued growth from here on.
Okay. Why do you sound so happy about this? It's very off-putting.
I imagine it is. Though all the same, you don't have to worry about it that too much. All you gotta remember is that the more you fight, the better you get, and the better you get, the stronger you get. And that just happens to work out for us.
Do you want me to kill you in the end?
Oh dear. That does sound a bit tragic, doesn't it? Sounds a bit too set up for that. All the same, though, you're a perceptive young man. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Evidently not. I just rolled a 1. Sorry. Well, I hope so. I mean, what? I don't see your end goal here.
Well, that's fair enough then.
Why did you have a dragon?
Oh, well, we made a few friends. We made a lot of friends, actually.
An ancient blue dragon and the Thane of the Sky Giants.
Yeah, they're very good friends. What can I say?
How can you two, a guy who was a simple barbarian who went to live with some crackpot woman and
your mother? Yes.
Yeah. And how can you and him make friends with them?
Simple. I'm a very good talker, and your dad wasn't doing the talking.
That makes perfect sense to me.
Oh, do they look very similar? Do they look like they're the same person?
So this looks like this is your dad. Still.
Okay.
It's just a different voice. It's a different voice and attitude coming out.
So do you have anything for me now? I need to prepare then, I guess, if I'm going to have to fight you two, or at least one of you.
It doesn't always have to be fighting. Well, of course it has to be fighting. You're a barbarian. Of course it's going to go that way. Anyway, what do you mean asking for? We've been giving you plenty, Toru.
I'm not asking for anything. I'm not even... I mean, I know... What? Jesus Christ. How can you talk to me if you're not here as well? Are you even here?
Who are you talking to? Your dad or me? Because both is true. We're both here. We're one and the same, Toru.
I'm going to turn around and be like, is anyone else here? I'm just going to be looking around.
I get the whole magic is a bit weird, but it's your dad with one guy sharing the body, man. You can.
Oh, okay.
There isn't like a whole horde of ghosts
No,
going
yeah,
on.
I wasn't sure. Yeah, I wasn't entirely sure. Okay. Oh, okay. This is pretty wizard. I'm not gonna lie.
Pretty wizard.
Yeah.
Heard someone call my name?
Fuck off, Trace.
Anyway.
No, yeah.
Anyway.
Oh God, Bill Cosby.
I had to come along. Your dad absolutely insisted that we give you a little test run.
Oh. Okay.
But as always, we have to ask you, and the voice goes to an echo, which is this new guy's voice and your own father's voice. No, this is are you ready to face us?
I'm not sure. Because I don't know how strong you are at this point.
You hear a sigh that's in your father's voice, or sounding, but then it already goes back to being chipper with the other voice in tow. Well, fair enough. A man can only make his own choices. So that being said, I'm hoping for something soon from you, sir. I've been feeding you some power here and there, and I've been awaiting your inevitable rise to it. But I am a patient man. I've waited for countless eons and waited past a couple of civilizations. A little longer won't be too much.
Would you rather fight me now, when I think I'm not ready, or would you rather fight me? This is like you picking a fight with, like, I don't know. You can either pick a fight with some guy who might know what he's doing, or some guy that knows what he's doing. Would you rather wait for that, or would you rather just beat me now? Because there's no point then, is there?
Both are true, both aren't true. What we want is to see you grow, Toru. We want to see you flourish into the barbarian you were meant to be, the true god figure you were meant to be. Is that so difficult to understand?
Inside Toru's head, he's just thinking, I do it. And he's just like outside, he's like,
So expressive.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, anyway.
We'll wait, okay.
You want to put this off some more?
Look, how about can you see me all the time or hear me all the time?
Now that I don't fancy sharing. I'll let you believe what you want to believe.
Okay. I'll know when I need you, and I'll know when I'll beat you. So
very well.
When that time comes, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Ouch! So hostile. Although it makes perfect sense, naturally. That being said, though, I will push your clock a little bit. I mean, your dad's happy to wait, and I'm happy to wait. But there's also a matter of if something else kills you before I get what I want from you. So I will push you a little while from now. I'll pick a time. But no, you can have a pleasant evening, and I'll catch you when I want to. Nothing to say to that, fair enough. So, no, it's fine.
No, it's just what Toru's like. Oh, I don't know. This is fucking weird.
So,
what happened to you, man?
Again, the guy that you think is your father, with somebody else, just simply says, "Now that would be telling." And like I said, I don't fancy telling. And he basically pieces out on a lightning bolt that just comes down and obliterates what was your father, as you see nothing but ash as the form disappears from sight. Your party get a little bit disturbed and wonder if you were final flashing something.
I'm gonna go have a look at, like, is there any, like, residue left of anything, like, or is it just ash? Just generic ash?
Seems like generic ash.
Okay.
Just worth mentioning again, when you were looking closer up to your father this time, in this, like, casual situation that didn't involve a giant blue dragon and everything else. You saw the same spear that you had seen before that interrupted Trees' teleportation summoning, and also you noticed on his person a belt wrapped around his waist with the relief of a storm giant on it.
Okay.
Do you want to roll Arcana of that?
Yeah.
Go for it. It was a belt of storm giant strength.
I couldn't beat him if he was using that shit, could I?
No, you really couldn't.
Fucking hell.
You need one of your own.
Just
Hey.
a bit. I've just got to 20 strength, like, in that level up. And he's got, like, what, 28 with that?
29.
28.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad I said no.
Oh, goodness me.
Fucking
Well,
hell,
still,
okay.
you can give me an insight check while you're thinking on his words.
Okay. My insight isn't the best.
Brilliant. It seems to be alright. So you get the insight that that guy wasn't as patient as he let on he was. He was more thinking of that this was the last time he was going to ask you if you were ready for a fight, and is now going to start actually testing you out the next time you meet.
Okay, I'm going to carry on, like, doing just general training, and then, like, going to try and, like, test out my different rages and shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to see how intense I can get it.
Brilliant.
Basically, after seeing that belt, that's motivating me to get. Like, I already had a motivation to get stronger. Now it's like an unhealthy obsession.
Yeah, you need to so, like, again, with like things being a bit more casual, your dad definitely looked like hench to the point it's broken.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I would describe it.
Yeah.
Do you still have Shinton available for you to see? Because, like, there's the image of him again.
What do you mean?
In the commissioned images, I uploaded a picture of Shinton for you.
What, the dad? Turan? Or whatever?
Yeah.
Oh, me, you mean?
No, of your dad.
I don't see anything.
Alright, well, I've shared to players now.
Team, Rip Trays and Tor is a badass.
Hang on, I'm showing to players.
Okay.
It should be in there. It should just be Shinton.
In commissioned images?
Yeah.
No, it's not there.
Son of a bitch. Wait.
In player handouts?
Okay. Alright, I'm putting it in all players' journals. There we go. Like, this is there we go. How's that? Shinton.
There we go. Yeah. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good picture as well.
Yeah. All done by Demise Pirate for sure.
Yeah.
And that's.
I love Demise Pirate's work. Best ever.
Best. Brilliant to work with.
I know, right?
But yeah, there is your dad, but less energy this time. No lightning going on this time. Still got that cloak going on. That got that.
Lightning ball.
That's actually pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Okay. Oh, his name's Shinten Turen, by the way.
Shinten Toren. Okay.
Turen.
Cool.
Yeah, like I'm Toro, he's Turen.
Yeah, got it. So yeah, that was your father with his raggedy blonde beard going on, with his like hang down, dirty, sandy hair. But yeah, there's the belt of storm giant strength going on, and that interesting looking spear he has.
Yeah, that's Windbone.
Yeah, it might well be.
And is that like I don't want to. Yeah, I think that's the fucking Prince of Wind or whatever the fuck.
Yancy Bin.
That's it. Oh, I'm scared. Okay.
Magnificent. Oh, that sounds like a good idea. Anyway, yeah. So
yeah, I'm gonna get away to the point where I think that they can't see me, and I'm just gonna scream really fucking loud. See how intense I can get this rage or whatever. I'm trying everything because everything I've got is just not enough. So now it's like an unhealthy fucking obsession to just be the strongest thing ever.
Toru.
Yeah.
Do you cry out for power?
Yes.
You hear the voice that was formerly your dad says, "We'll help you out," and you're zapped by another lightning bolt with a blue tinge to it.
Oh.
Told you, mate. You should have just dyed your hair.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're zapped by a blue lightning bolt. Your rage aura is now double the damage you normally would do for it.
Oh, shite balls.
Yeah, shite balls indeed.
Yeah, but you don't have blue form.
No, I didn't think so. Is it like yellow with a bit of blue in it, or not?
No.
Okay.
There's no blue in it.
More like Trunks'
Let me just clarify this for you.
No, that's cool.
Let me just clarify it. Only your dad is capable of blue form right now.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah.
Your rage aura is buffed up a bit.
Yeah.
Or at least that seems to be the case during this moment when you call out for it.
Okay. I'm just gonna be like, huh.
Well,
you really want this, don't you?
Anyway, something like that. But anyway.
Yeah. No, that's what I'm just gonna say. Huh? You really want this, don't you? To like whoever's listening.
Nobody responds.
No, I didn't think so. So then I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna carry on with what I was doing.
Okay then. Then yes, that is the end of today's session, and I'll end the recording here, and we'll catch you guys back next week.
Cool.